set up again, Joe. Oh, I can continue last checkpoint.
Oh, brilliant! Brilliant!
And thank you for not coming to watch again. This evening we will be playing with Fit Mummies live on the stream. Some of them are very fast. Very fast. Such speeds. Such speeds.
Oh, the mummy's in the game.
Of course the mummy's in the game.
Code for something.
Oh yeah. Fit Mums live. Gotta put something in there to catch the attention.
Yeah. No, I'll come watch you too.
Switch this out.
I should have a that multi-stream thing just permanently set up.
Stop your thing, really. You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
It's not ready.
I mean, personally, I am ready, but
I know, but it was already started the countdown.
My body is ready.
my body is ready. Look at the
Joining
bling this guy's carrying.
It's not a lobby, it's a lobby.
He's in about 20
The
orders.
Tunnel of Wadjet. There he is. He's not a pirate, he's a captain.
He's a real
and he's
boy.
Not just a posh bloke with bling.
No,
He's a
not.
professor.
Yeah.
He's got a red coat, he's a marine.
He is.
Well, TP's just getting the best deals he can. He'll be with us in a minute.
Deals on what?
If you look on the co-op games thing, you can see the he's trying to get a Steam $11.99 voucher for £12.49. That's how he rolls. Buy high, sell low. That's TP's modus operandi.
50p off.
50p.
50p on, don't you mean? 50p on.
50p off.
Yeah.
50p
£11.99 for £12 something. That's really bad.
Yeah, it's almost like nobody would ever do that. Nobody in their right mind would do that.
Yes. Pretty rum deal.
Yeah,
Pretty rum deal, boys.
See you at the show, Joe. Right, am I ready now?
Yes, now you're ready.
I'm ready now. It's
Yes,
official.
you are.
You ready? I'm ready. My body is ready.
Kind of sounds like a bit of a money laundering thing.
Oh, maybe it is.
It's on CD keys though.
Yeah.
What's what? £11.50 credit for £12.
It's on CD keys. The other ones are cheaper, but that one isn't. That's the only one that's not cheaper.
It's catch somebody's granny out for Christmas.
Right, let me remember Joel's. Oh no! Don't throw. Don't throw.
We were just right. Let's just form up. Let's have a little huddle. Let's have a huddle here. Ladies around. Right, we're gonna huddle here. We need to have a chat about what's going on here. Why were we failing?
Just kill the Minotaur quickly.
The Minotaur.
The Minotaur.
That's it. That's our strat for this time.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Use these traps as well. This one here. That's like that. Just like that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh!
Get him on it.
And then the other one, maybe this one. Maybe this one.
Oh my
You run through here and then just set him on fire.
Just press the button, people. My ears can't take this.
Well, you don't have to touch it.
Press it, TP. Do it.
Kill the pot.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Right, now buy a gun.
I did before.
I'll buy a gun later when the big dude comes along.
Oh,
But
you
now
nicked it.
you
I bought one, you nicked it.
That's the way it rolls. That's the way he rolls.
Oh, look at that.
Gun for Lee.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mez. I will save that for when the super bads are here.
I'm just gonna keep trying to headshot these. If they show me their faces,
That makes it even more delicious, Mesno. I stole your gun.
Yeah, just sniper the guy.
Oh, I'm on fire.
already.
On fire.
Okay. Fire, yeah.
Oh, I'm on fire again. Oh, it's been gobbed on. I'm dead.
Ah! Fallen behind
Dead
me.
already.
I was too far forwards. Found that if I'm
Killed me.
far enough back, they can.
Done well so far. Done well.
Good lord, how on earth did they get trapped in
Get him,
there?
get him, get him.
I mean, anytime you guys want to res us,
Yeah.
that'd be
Fucking get
perfect.
out.
Get him, and they just stand still.
There's some
Yep.
potions dropping in here, Brigade.
That's it. That's it. That's
Mez
it.
is gonna do
Mes,
the-
Rolf not moving. He is unmovable.
I'm doing the.
Literally unshakable.
Well, if I come forwards, they spawn behind me.
Mes, do you want to nick my gun?
I've already bought one. I bought another one.
Oh, did you? Okay, well, I'll nick that one. It's alright, TP stole mine. I'll get another one. Anybody else want to steal a gun?
Yeah,
Oh, I've got a sniper rifle. Rolf, you should have stolen that.
Grab
Oh
this
yeah.
health, grab this health.
I'm gonna get the
So
ammo.
it's, oh no, there's not help there.
Here, where I am.
One sec, I've gotta shoot a dude.
Blame me, dude.
Whoa.
Here,
Well,
here,
well,
here.
Flamer.
Oh yeah, got it. Thanks,
Nice
man.
one.
Nice
Triple
one,
flame you did, Bill.
lads. Nice one, lads.
I should have changed my bomb type.
I'm gonna come with you now that I'm an official sniper.
The official sniper.
I'm an official sniper like you.
You got dynamite, Rolf.
Yeah.
Just shoot it, and then it goes off.
Oh,
Otherwise, it takes too long to go off.
it does take a long time.
Oh, just shoot it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Just shoot it, Rolf. Shoot it, you'll be fine.
You shoot it, Rolf, you'll be fine.
Shoot it, you'll be fine, Rolf.
Rolf, just shoot it, you'll be fine.
Have you tried shooting it, Rolf? You'll be fine.
But this time.
Some nice explosives there, TP. It's almost like you planned that.
Yeah. I found that one of the perks of this woman is that she regenerates the explosives quicker.
That's pretty good.
Shame I've got no help for this. Desperately need some help.
Just focus on the fire, guys, and avoid everything else.
Right, Rolf, I'm afraid that I'm out of snipies.
Let's get some ammo.
It was a purchased sniper rifle. He wasn't a sniper.
Stab
pro.
him. Yeah, I'm not a real sniper, I was just a temporary sniper.
Right, Minotaur's coming.
No. No. Don't want to see them.
The fully automatic orderly. Huzzah! How amazing!
Right, I've got a got an automatic rifle.
Good lord, such glorious gunplay.
Quite the weapon.
Minotaur here. It's dead.
Cool.
Dead.
Magic him right in the face. Oh, I just upgraded him. He did not care much for that, let me tell you. Right, I'm out of ammo on my special one. Oh god, fire in my ass.
Crikey.
Oh dear.
Fire in my anus.
Right, got him.
What's that clinking I hear in the distance? Helpful potions, perhaps? Quick, your colleague
Got
needs
a
help.
potty on. Doing okay, Rolf?
Yeah.
You holding out there?
Ooh,
Oh dear.
taking mine, a guy.
Knock.
In a coffin. How on earth did that happen?
Minotaur.
Bitch.
They keep
Don't
running
stand
around.
there. Don't stand there,
Back
Mez.
country.
Oh god.
Nice,
Well, he's missed
nice impalement there.
Dodgy roll.
Dang.
Run around it. There he is. Die. Come in. Don't know he's going that way.
It's the end of days, we're all smooth.
Yeah, he came in my sanctum.
Oh god. Kapow! Kapow! They don't really care about my mythical uppercuts right now.
Yours
Where
are
are
putting
they?
them on fire, mine's putting them on freezing.
What the hell? Spawned behind me.
Where are
Oh, I
they?
just
The
got
strange
shunted.
brigade?
Over there.
Surely not.
You need to heal me. Heal me right up. No, behind you, Mez.
Oh,
Oh. Hello. 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 Oh,
Sounds like
no,
Well,
not
someone
being
needs
res.
to do
Oh.
I've only got 7 seconds. 6, 5,
Oh,
Where are
Oh.
you? Where are you?
well, you didn't
Three.
say there was a time limit.
2. Well, I didn't know until it started
Ah.
counting down.
Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
7 seconds to die.
The brigade should
Hello.
I'm coming for Wayman. No, I'm not. He's not up there.
Oh, dude. It's right by my body. The special man.
Specials.
trapped in a coffin.
Run around,
Looks like
run
they need a
around.
hand.
30 I'm coming for you.
And it's
Good
on
for you,
this
TP.
roll. Dodge, or roll. Oh, okay, I'm right. Get in.
Knock. Jump.
Dodge too soon.
Oh, do let them out. It doesn't look like fun in there.
Help. Let me out.
Death.
Came out of
Surely the
nowhere.
brigade is above such things.
Came out of nowhere. Yeah, bad out of hell. No.
There's alive. That's it.
Looks like someone needs some help.
I'm alive. I live.
This'll sort the brightest.
Alright, I opened the
Sounds like
chest.
someone could
I haven't
do
got a head
helping
anymore.
hand.
My head's vanished. But I didn't get the gun. So there's a chest open with a gun there. This is Olympic level sprinting from Mez here.
Oh!
He's channeling fucking Mo Farah.
That's that he's channeling his Mo
You're
Farah.
Containing
Tag you in, man.
Oh, man.
Just keep running.
Oh,
Stop.
it's just
Okay,
Rolf. We're
right
dead.
back.
We're dead. You may as well give up now.
Right, go and get Wayman. Run,
Rolf's
run,
track
Dodge, run,
record.
Keep going.
You got this, Rolf. You got this. Knock.
Tag, you're in.
It's me. Oh no.
Your only job
Tag,
was to
you're
res.
in.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
In my day, a chap didn't take death lying down.
Dad. Back to Mo Farah. Come on. Oh no, did you get him? No. Oh. I don't
Right,
know.
the weapons. It's gotta be. You've got to buy weapons, basically.
Yeah, the first minute, man, it all went down quick.
We did
Well,
get one down, didn't we?
Well, you used your weapon on. Lee used it, and I used
I
mine.
bought a weapon in as well.
Was that the reason why you were wandering around?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like rifle.
Well, the Minotaur ran into my area, so I had to get out.
Seteki doesn't
The area.
rest, so
I'm gonna
neither can the
switch
brigade.
weapon.
There was no staying there once he was violating my area.
I'm gonna.
What have we here?
Oh, I didn't like the flamethrower.
Is it Christmas already?
Is it Dave Lamb doing the voices for this? Sounded like him for a second then.
Ooh, the Westminster. That'll suit.
Come on, Rolf, just end this.
Sorry.
End it.
I
Thank
just
you.
needed to make sure I wasn't having a glitchy mouse.
Put some
Cats sometimes leave shit on my desk.
The temple of Wadget, the witch queen's cruel revenge.
Oh, watch it!
Oh, what's that? Sticky.
I hate this flamethrower. Wish I'd never got it. The worst thing ever. Gride's empty. Oh god!
This'll blow the brutes away.
Jesus, that's killed me. There's no health anymore.
I got fucking taken out by a trash mob or something.
Sounds like there's some potions dropping in here, Brigade.
Oh. Empty palm to the face. Oh god! Oh!
Right.
Once I knew those blasted cats were hiding something. By Jove!
What we got? What we
guns,
got?
what a time to be alive.
I don't think this one's that great. There we got the point in this one. Just awful.
By Jove, they've a full amulet. Astounding!
Ooh! He was a naughty boy. I need another potion.
They are few and far between. The Minotaur. Is he coming?
We haven't got a Minotaur yet, we haven't even done the soul cage. Unless...
Now at the end. Now
No,
at the end. Now you're fucked.
No, I'm fucked.
There he is.
Oh, I'm sniping with you, Rolf. No, I'm not, you're not even here.
Well, no, I
Sniping
tend
by
to try
myself.
and run to grab more ammo between. It's
Actually, let me get my E. Oh, it's gone now. Chubby boy at it all.
I've got a E rifle. Oh wow! It's like super zoom in sniper.
That doesn't sound good.
What's that clinking I hear in the distance? Helpful potions, perhaps?
On me. Oh,
It's not in the open, I can't shoot it. When you get in the open, I can give it a shoot. Pull it back down, Maz. Run down the other stairs, we'll see.
on the stairs.
Oh god! You flaming monkey on me.
Come one's up. Second one's upstairs. First one's downstairs.
Done him!
Boom.
Right, one's down.
So no, it's upstairs. Upstairs.
First one was just a plaything.
Okay, run over there and get the health. I hate those sunny ones.
Not as good as a stiff Earl Grey, but never mind.
Oh, hello.
There's dynamite in the middle.
Oh,
Just a warning.
I got him! I got him! I got him!
Oh,
Crossbowing him.
yeah, right.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Killed me.
Surely not.
That was nonsense. Pure nonsense.
did we win?
Yeah, I think so.
Blunderbuss was powerful.
Yeah, Blunderbuss is quite good.
Yeah. We did it. We beat better.
Take
We
that.
were better,
Did
yeah.
we get the cat?
Now
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's
I
already
got
done
the
it.
cat.
He's already done it.
in peace to find a weapon to help them in their battle against the
Which is probably a good thing.
Aha, now to dole out the treasure. How lovely.
Longest injured again.
What on earth do you do with stored gold anyway?
Don't know. Look at it.
Okay.
Gold.
Maybe there's something on the main menu. You get new guns. I
Dirigible.
don't know. Not original.
Here then.
And that is how you kill a well-leopard demon.
And create a hostile work environment.
Most impressive, Naranku. Now to business. These soul cages.
There's more of them.
I'm afraid so.
Oh
All
no.
located in
Wanna
important
become
ancient magical
famous?
sites.
By
All
followers?
feeding on the souls
Prime
of
and
Sateki's
viewers?
innocent victims.
Wow, it's like I've got all the people
Have
following
you?
me all at once. Yeah. 4 different people. I feel honoured. That's the biggest amount of chat I've had in my chat, like, forever.
This is you. You made.
I made it.
Oh, one
Looks
second.
like
Right.
I
So your
made it.
viewers aren't that. They're just in chat,
Oh,
right?
no, there's no one watching. It's just chatbots. They're having a
Oh,
whale
right,
of a
okay.
time. It's like
Okay, well.
chatbot party.
Oh, right. Well, I was about to say you've made it, but apparently not if it's just
Oh, I have.
chatbots.
I got 4 chatbots.
Of Sateki.
It's amazing.
Sateki's
well, I'm
sinister
impressed with it.
sorcery plagues
Well
the
done, you.
land. But the Strange Brigade are 2 for 2 and
Strange
not
Brigade.
wise to leave a job unfinished. They'll be more than a match.
Off
for
they go.
Horrifying hocus pocus awaits them in the Towering Temple.
Focus.
Another episode of Chubby's Boys.
Chubby's boys. Love it. Love it. Look at that mummy with his pointy finger.
Yeah.
Got a little camel toe going on.
Yeah, a bit.
Did Nathan enjoy being Pikachu?
Oh, it was amazing. He loved it. He kept just
Oh,
running
yeah.
around,
Forgotten ruins
sounding like a
within hidden
deranged
valley,
Pikachu.
containing yet more secrets to stopping Sateki.
Right, good job.
Onwards to adventure, Strange Brigade.
Onwards.
Just needed to give him
So
a
this is where they've been hiding
what's the
the
name?
legendary stone
yeah.
church site, is it?
one of those shock devices as well, so you could go around. and
Yeah, taser.
properly. That's it, a taser. Zzz.
Yeah, just
So you
tase
could-
everyone.
Taser people.
You'd probably be needing to take me to hospital. Someone would anyway.
Head cat. Get it?
Got the cat. Meow, meow.
Did anyone get the cat?
Oh, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. Got it.
See now,
Yeah.
dog would have avoided that.
Good
Lord, the size of that great gate.
How many chickens still? Just huge.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
To be solved.
I thought you were an enemy.
Step back, Chubs. Step back. Good earn it.
Oh,
Go.
right. Right, we're looking for symbols.
For the rest of it.
In the symbols. Eh? Symbols, eh?
Healing elixir.
Some symbols.
Yeah, can't help you here. Oh. Uh-oh. The armies of Mordor.
Oh, typical. These armored assailants have brought shields to the bounders.
The Bounders!
Leap board guard.
Yeah.
It's alright. They can meet my grenade. Yeah. Can't quite survive an explosion though, can you? Chumps. Magic! I can't help but feel like I'm maybe the only one here.
I'm supporting from the top, man. Like,
Yeah.
You are down there by yourself.
Yeah, I've quite quickly come to realise
I'll
this.
find my
Thank you, Danke.
See what happens when you try to get in the way of the strange brigade?
We'll see a top, man. Almost not.
Yeah.
Any symbols here?
No. I found another cat thing.
No piece
Symbols
of
will be in
earthenware
there somewhere,
escapes
surely.
your
It won't be
deadly
through the
eye.
door. Let's keep
Yeah,
going
I'd
down.
assume it's gonna be where you are. Oh no.
Up there.
It's a rat-a-tat-tat. Oh. Blew myself up.
Dead. Oh, there's a cat there. I can see a cat.
I mean, no worries, guys. No worries.
Yeah. I mean, only an idiot would go through by himself.
Yeah, yeah.
We stay over. Oh, there it is. Look, there's. It's on the. It's no the waterfall. It's on the side
Oh,
of the,
God.
there.
Founded the blighters.
It's got no, it's quite hard to see. A mana tree, mana tree. There you go.
Okay.
Was that your Scatman
Get
impression?
that?
A man.
A man, a tree. Yeah.
Mana
I
tree.
don't have a tree.
Like a
Ooh.
mushroomy thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And again.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
And the man again. And then finally the mushroom tree again.
I knew that would do the trick.
Okay.
I don't know where you saw that.
Riveting reading. Oh, huzzah. What a treat.
Right, there's an amulet here. Does someone need a mod? Who needs a mod?
Was it a mod for an amulet?
I
the
have a
weapon.
mod on.
Mate, Lee, have you got one for your weapon?
No.
How lovely.
Well, come grab that.
I'm
There's
coming.
one there. At least then you have one.
Has everybody else got one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolf's got like... Rolf stole mine.
Alright. Thanks, Roll.
Naffled it.
Hey?
There must be something you can do with
Send me
money.
here. Yeah.
Naffled it last time.
They are all different, but
Yeah, they are all
Yes,
different.
This will help sort the blighters
but
out.
if
At
you haven't
least-
got
at least-
anything on it,
Yeah.
better have something than
At least have
nothing.
one. Choose wisely which weapon you
Oh,
put in
no,
the
no,
glove.
no, no, no. I don't want to sell upgrade. What is it? Once it's on, it can't go off?
Yeah.
You see that one, did you?
I've just equipped it.
see what you were looking at. You said waterfall. I can't.
No, can't you see it? See it? If you look, if you stand here, look straight out.
Look straight out. Can't miss it.
So just-
Oh, down there, down
down
there.
there.
Yeah, I still actually can't see that.
you lost.
Oh yeah, barely. Yeah,
You
I have to
bet-
zoom a bit.
Barely.
Well, I've got the rendering quality down.
Okay. Or you should have used a Rolf's sniper rifle.
According to Harbin's notes,
No, it's the sniper rifle you buy that gives you a zoom.
I
Mine's
don't
just
suppose there'll be time to take some stone rubbings of these tombs.
Got a crystal thing up here.
Pity.
ooh, that is. Like that looks like my dynamite.
Oh, it's the gold.
Dynamite. on
How?
the-
Where did you come from?
Wits against this pernicious
Where did you
puzzle.
come from? Why is none of my stuff being accepted here?
None of your stuff is.
I feel like I started this challenge and then Mez just appeared and stole it from me. Didn't even appear like in a normal way, just like poof, and he was there.
I say, how much do you think this goes for down the jumble?
Yeah.
I think we'll
I'm
finish
so
that one off.
angry. Angry. Right, there's another one over here.
No, we go. There's a thing on the top there. Oh,
Oh, we've got two out of 4. I know I shot one earlier, the one right on the very top. Shot, you could see it on the other side. So shot
oh,
it
right,
down.
what's why we've got that one then?
Ravishingly
The
rich
fat cats or
rewards.
the little cat.
Glorious
Well, there's one.
countryside all around. And
Oh, yeah,
a
that's the one I shot.
sensational sight for the strange brigade.
Strange brigade.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
I'm reloading.
Got it. Did we do it?
Ah, good show.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's alright, I'll go through. I can take it. Oh.
This is what I signed up for.
Oh,
Why is there a bomb? Why is there a bomb?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, blowy, blowy.
Blowy blowy, everyone.
Got blowy blowy.
Glorious.
Take care, Brigade. Harbin's notes refer to alchemists and explosive results. It could be that a highly dangerous ambush lies ahead.
Oh,
Well,
in there.
hello.
Avoid such things.
You're walking past stuff here.
Am I?
Grenade.
Oh god, wrong button.
By stuff, do you mean your dead body?
No, there was a chest that you guys walked past. There's an upgrade in it. Where did he come from?
Here, this
Nico.
he came from up here.
Come on, someone
Oh,
else
we're
take
down.
up my Joe.
On the right side, there's a chest. In there. Late.
What?
Additional ammunition.
Rob's gonna grab it.
Try.
Well.
Both can grab it. I'm not first.
I'll pick it up.
Ah, I got you. Ah, got me.
Try to find these are cats. Oh, there's something.
One there.
Haha, quite the hot shot pottery purge there.
Oh no, that wasn't a cat.
What?
No, it was all the other things.
Fuck.
Oh god! Fire put me out. Where we needed?
Well, can you actually hear the cat?
No?
Killed it.
Oh.
It's on top of the gate.
No, we all need to be here.
Where's that?
Here.
Where's here?
Here.
Somewhere else.
You know where you are? It's not there.
Dear, sounds like
Yeah.
you've upset the locals
Sounds
here,
about right.
Brigade. Watch out.
Mm. There you go.
Ugh.
Oh, there's a lot of these things right there, I think. Oh god, the spinny!
Oh my god, there's tons of them behind us. There's tons
Yeah.
over there. There's so many of them.
So by the power of Ra, I cast some magic. There's a mummy here, full on mummy. If I can get sticky bombing. Oh,
I'm already.
What's this? An alchemical assailant.
Oh.
What enchanted explosives does
Oh.
this bounder have on hand?
yes.
What the situation?
More
you need-
explosions.
more.
Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. Might be
Dead.
dead in a minute though. Five.
Okay, now there's so many of them.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Me.
Doing fine. A-okay.
Knock, knock.
Spinny,
Oh
spinny.
my goodness.
Find a corner. Find a
Yeah,
corner.
find what corner? There are no corners. They're everywhere. They're literally nowhere.
Trapped in a coffin. How on earth did that happen?
Just find the corner, man. Oh,
I'm dead.
Keep his fucking hat off. Oh,
Nowhere near me. That's an illegal move.
What's all
Dead.
this then? Dead? Oh dear, that is a shame. Well, it sounds like someone needs some
no.
help.
Oh no, it's just you now, TP. Savior of
now
people.
you fucking joke.
I think it's that the mummies keep summoning more. You'll kill the mummies.
Trapped in a
I'll kill
coffin.
the mummies.
Looks like they need a
Roth will
hand.
kill the mummies.
Yeah, he's good at killing mummies. Hello. Hello. Spinny, spinny, spinny.
kill the alchemical assailant, or at least one of them.
Onwards, Brigade. He won't be getting up again.
That's it, Rolf. You get the treasure chest.
Ah, seems. Nice grab.
There it is.
There you
The
go, some
legendary
help.
stone church. But still a way to go, Brigade.
Did you hear a cat?
Oh, yeah, I heard. I can see it. I got eyes on the cat. Eyes on the cat. The cat has been shot. Oh, goodness.
On your face.
Yeah.
Something there.
is dead.
That'll look splendid on my mantelpiece.
A special bridge. Special specials. No, wrong one. Doesn't matter.
I'm reloading.
I imagine we have to face minotaurs down there or something. Probably the worst of times.
Yeah.
Watch out! Grenade! There's few problems that can't be solved by a well-aimed round or two.
Didn't entirely realise, but I'm out of ammo.
So I
I'm
went
back here.
there. Yeah.
It's alright, there'll be some further on as well.
Nelson's ghost. Are our heroes trapped forever?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, heroes trapped forever.
Sounds good.
There's ammo here, Lee.
Oh yeah, I've got ammo. Right.
Oh, yes. Just what I was out. Take that.
Great, if they're on the floor, you can stamp them with an
Oh,
F.
can you?
It will take more than
Yeah.
sinister skeletons to stop the strange brigade. On with the adventure. Oh, just the ticket.
It feels like we could probably just blast through those things. This blue thing's just Oh,
Better make
Oh,
a
not getting
path,
blocked.
yep.
yeah.
Aha! The final descent to our destination begins.
How?
I hear cat.
Did you?
Cat. You shot cat.
9 lives will save that beast.
Oh.
Well, that blew up quick.
A pernicious puzzle? Well, I never. It'll
So,
take more than this to stop the strange brigade.
I interact
We
with
hope.
this.
It's like blind date. Oh, you gotta shoot the things. You shoot yours?
Splendid work.
Oh, someone lit up here. Right, you have to remember it. There you go. Can you remember it?
Yes, yes.
I knew that would do the trick. Ravishing relics. Good find, strange brigade.
Another bot here.
What does it give us?
I
I'll
think it's
see
a
that.
frozen one.
Fantastical
froze
firepower
one.
at your fingertips,
Sunfire
strange
jam.
brigade.
It's not the frozen one.
It's almost as far away from frozen as you could possibly get.
Yeah. It's
That's-
close though.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in the right ballpark. Just in the wrong city.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look out, chaps! Grenade!
Got lightly charred there.
Yes,
I've
that's
been
it.
muted for a while.
Medical magic, do your work.
Mute.
There it is at last. The entrance to the stone church. More ammo? Excellent.
Yeah, there should be something here.
All
Yeah.
on that.
He's
Is
there,
it?
look.
No,
Top
Well,
there.
no, no.
Reloading.
A large
Reloading.
supernatural champion.
Word of that. It probably wasn't
Be on full alert.
Oh, I can hear something. Oh, ammo.
It's me.
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Everyone is waiting for you.
Goody reading, my favorite.
Gonna be semi-controversial here. I don't think this game's bad by any means, but it's not filling me with excitement.
There's no iron progression.
Yeah.
But I mean, even in like Left 4 Dead, there was no iron progression, but it was just constant lols.
It was constant.
Demon Queen. There
It,
must be
it was
something here she
frantic.
doesn't want
This
our
at least
heroes
isn't
to
quite
have.
so frantic,
Yeah,
but it would be nice if
it
Yeah.
feels a bit bullet
if you get a
spongy.
mod for a weapon, but once you put one on, you're done.
People behind us.
Alright, well, people in front of us as well. Enjoy that.
Someone touched me.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I'm gonna need you with a barge pole.
sticky bomb.
Got cut. Just cutting me.
Suck him off. Oh, he's back now. Right.
My weapon is not doing anything to these guys.
Yeah, well, my weapon's been like that since we started, really.
The rifle's not so bad, it's just... As long as you shoot in the face.
I look like a Sten or something, it's just rubbish.
I'm gonna switch back to the rifle.
I'm glad I dodged then, because I probably just lost my head. Fun story, I did just lose my head. One more blue thing, one more blue thing. Yes! Punch him. Uppercut him. Kapow!
Yes, the old strange smackdown shuffle. Good work.
Oh, where is the ammo?
I don't know, let me know when you find it.
Not down here.
Bag.
Your colleague needs help.
Sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm trying to kill the dude with a pistol.
Ammo here in the corner.
I was there in the corner, Rolf.
Yeah, right next.
Can't
you
miss
used
it.
to be. Where you
Right
used
where
to
we
be.
were.
Yeah, where the big beast is right now.
Yeah, try and
Thanks,
bring
man.
him out of that corner and then
Out
we'll
the way,
have a
big
look.
big. Oh, he cut me down. Cut my legs off.
Battle? No, surely not.
The one minute I had legs, the next minute I did not.
Hello? Would you mind letting me out?
Oh god.
Hello.
Can I please get some help here?
Thank you.
Good Lord, how on earth did you get trapped in there?
Bye bye. Oh,
The Brigade should never be a child trapped in a coffin.
I've cut him to death. Honest to God.
One beast bested, the way ahead is clear.
Easy out 2P. My finest moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual gun mechanics in this is awful. The
It's
longer
just
it goes on,
it's just the bullet sponginess of it all. I'm like, oh, I really hate bullet sponge games. That's why I hated Borderlands.
It's the best game ever.
That was probably not an accurate description of it.
I hear cat.
It's
Yeah,
there.
meow.
There, look. There.
You got it?
Let's see
Yeah.
what this one's got for us.
things be around the
Our
corner. Then.
heroes enter the stone church, but how will they puzzle their way to the top?
See, we've got puzzles to do, man. We love a puzzle.
Don't think so.
Puzzly goodness.
Puzzles.
Fifi loves a puzzle.
Oh.
Hear the cat.
Oh, yeah. Chubby White.
Chubby Y. Ah!
Yeah, that's happened to me. I thought it was Chubby Boy. Jesus,
Went
random.
from all health to no health.
Oh, I know what's gonna make this day a bit better. I'm gonna get an olive back and forth.
Maybe not that one. What about the other one? Yeah, do the other one. Yeah, and then we can move that one.
There's other ones in here if you want. There's like 2 other ones in here. There's so many of them. I'm gonna assume.
Where's that one go?
I presume there's 2 of them or something.
Right, do that one. The next.
There's so many of them. Shot you in the face.
That one. Where's that one go?
It's not that one.
Alright. That one. Not that one.
That was almost close.
Oh, I can't go.
So
It's gotta be that one.
This one in here must be wrong then or something.
No, it's that one. No, it's this one. And that one.
Oh, something shiny. Looks rather important.
Where?
Best stand on it.
Stand on it.
Anyone want another upgrade?
What's that? Health potion. I'll get the upgrade. Because I can.
Acro is lost. Did he just walk off, do you think?
I went to get olives.
Oh,
Midnight Olive Run.
off to the olive garden for you.
Maybe he's gone to do what Mess does and baking his olives for the next 2 hours.
Bacon.
Hey man.
Are you able to push him?
No.
So one thing led to another, and I ended up going to the toilet.
Oh,
True story.
did you also get olives?
No, pissed out an olive.
I did have olives, yeah.
Pissed
I
out an
reviewed
olive.
them. Can you imagine that pissing out an olive? I would not want to be part of that.
Oh, I say, teleportation. How fantastical. Do I still have all my limbs?
I heard a cat.
It's the alien again. This is one of the concerns I have about that game that Mo keeps telling me about. The what's it called? TP.
Chance to reorganize. The end
The,
is near, and so our
Ashes.
heroes face the final challenge.
We have all these cats. Oh, cat room.
Decent of someone
I got a
to
cat.
this way for us to find.
What was the game? TP. Come on.
What was the game?
Oh no, it was
It's a symbol of
It's got a picture of somebody getting like vines pulling them down, and he's got like a little revolver. Remnant something. Can't remember what it's called though.
Yeah.
No, this isn't a one-shot. Oh, actually, that's not too bad.
It's not. It's 3.
I
It's a
wonder
3-er.
what this is all about.
This isn't. It seems to be a one for me.
3 scarabs. 3 scarabs there.
3 scarabs.
Well,
You get 3 chances.
I found 2
Let me mute that.
parts of the symbol. and
This
I
is
found more
Strange
parts
Brigade,
over there.
which we are
Okay,
currently
so,
debating the
I don't know if
the
there's
enjoyment
bits
levels
missing.
of. It's a good game.
We've got what looks like to be the bird, then the bull,
Yeah, that's the first one. Bird ball.
and then this side has got walking legs and the bird.
Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, it's a
Where's the
bullet
last one?
spongy game. So you're just constantly shooting
It's
stuff.
definitely 1, 2.
I'm not a big fan of bullet sponges.
That's all that's out here. I can
Bird
see.
ball.
It's
Bird
fairly
ball.
comedic though.
Legs, bird.
Bird ball. Legs ball.
Bird. Is it open?
What is it? Bird ball. Bird ball.
Legs, bird.
Oh, legs! I thought you said eggs.
I've
Can't
got
see any
2 more.
eggs.
That's the last one.
Well, then in that case, we're still looking for another chunk of it.
2 done the left one, done the right one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would assume it's over on the right somewhere.
yeah, let's try to bend my camera around. One's if it's
I
down.
was gonna try like, looking through the windows here.
Oh, that's a good idea. Not too easy to look through the windows.
See anything to do with windows.
Well, you shoot things, but they're just trying to do puzzles. There's like puzzles to get loot that you're never going to need or use, and then
There you.
once you've got the useless loot, then you go off and fight some stuff until you get to more stuff to fight.
Get pussy power.
It's I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't say it's a great game. I can see where it's funny. I think the writing's okay. It's got kind of like that comedic 1900s, often a jolly to some
With-
tombs somewhere.
How dare you? We're the Strange Brigade.
No,
Chubby
chubby,
Brigade.
chubby's boys.
I mean,
Um,
boy.
I mean, in a second, once we actually do something, there'll be a bit more narration. There'll be things to shoot. At the moment, you're just basically watching them try to solve a puzzle we don't need to solve.
Alright, this might. Yeah, so, legs, bull.
Legs full, thank God. So yes, I gotta go in there, get some treasure. Look at that, all that treasure. Oh, delicious.
That'll come in useful, I wager.
So you keep saying that'll come in useful. What the? How are these guys? Unless we get a passive bonus or something. That's the only way I can see it being. I mean, well, let me know when those passive bonuses come into effect. Can we all stand on here?
Yeah. Can't wait for it to come into usefulness, and then it'll
Okay.
be like, oh yeah, you know that game you were looking for,
Which game?
this game. When it starts, when it truly starts.
Come on, Maz. For the love of God, you got this. You got this, Maz. Chubby boy is lost. Chubby boy.
Lost
Yeah.
to us.
So now
Yeah.
we'll teleport somewhere.
Just-
There'll be lots
Tele-
of.
to be fair, teleport
here's-
is-
here's
is
That's
neat.
this bit.
This
We
bit.
saw this.
Been here.
Yes,
Like I've sniped everything, so there's everything dead already for you.
Here we go.
Here again.
I think that stone dog's gonna come to life. Not unless we make quick work of them.
theatrical bloody job.
He looks pretty stone like.
God's way.
I've never shot granite, but I assume it's not very
The,
not very good in terms of penetration. Whoa, he's got a thing. Oh, he's got a spot on his belly. Oh my goodness, just launched right in my face.
you can punch them off the edge, just FYI.
Thanks. Here I am.
Ooh! Oh, that what?
Yeah, that's like a
Laser
one-shot kill.
there.
That was a
That is
beauty.
That
if
was.
someone needs some help.
Hello, knock knock. Knock knock.
That was a beautiful.
Oh god!
Are we all down?
Yeah, well, I thought that he was going to go over my head, to be honest. No, no, TP's still up.
Hold on.
Trapped in a coffin. Looks like they need a hand.
I'm dodging! I'm dodging! Just pick a direction, you silly thing!
Like someone could do with that.
Spinny, spinny up.
It's something coming behind. Right behind him.
God.
Classic Brigade beatdown.
It appears that the best way.
You got to shoot him in the chest. He's got like a little black, a little blue bit. Blue bit in the
Stay
chest.
around him. He wants to do a ranged local attack.
You can see it. It's opening up. The more you shoot him, just it's off, you annoying cretins.
Get out!
There we go.
Get out! Get out!
Oh yes, it's on his belly. It's going to blow up in his belly. Oh, look at that. Very luscious.
Ah, bloody spawned on me. Yeah, get off.
Oh god.
Oh, damn it.
Of course that happened. Of course it would.
Your colleague needs help.
Who's dead?
Everyone bomb me.
Where
No,
are
you're
you?
alive.
Is that you? It's not coming up with names.
I'm in
Back at the
Chubby.
officer's mess.
Get out, Chubby.
This is pretty much it, Mikey. Just lots of shooting stuff with lots of dying. Because at least with Vermintide, I could just slice things' heads off. It felt quite good. Oh god.
Vermintide is very difficult to die.
Hmm. Whereas in this, it's very difficult to stay alive. Oh, Sings behind you as well, chubby boy. Nice kick. Oh, thank you for that. Oh god. They just keep spawning everywhere. And I've gone to this weapon rather than the friggin' Sten thing that fires one bullet every hour that has to be penciled in the calendar to arrive at its destination. I feel like
Oh, he's up there.
I should have picked a different gun.
Behind you, Lee. Behind you. Massive amounts of shit behind.
My colleagues need help. Leave me alone. Just doing all the crazy lasers.
I don't even think I was near that.
From which no traveler returns.
There are so many. Spawn so many.
Just fucking die! I haven't even got my E thing. Oh, one second, press 5 to use. Oh, nice. Nice to see the fucking warriors of Mordor have appeared. Come on, I need another blue one. Give me another blue one. Another blue. Come on, chug the potion. Get another potion. Just one more blue, come on. Give me the blue. Yes, okay. It did fuck all.
Oh.
Oh god.
Neither some
Dead again.
No.
Dead again.
Hero, alas.
Have you noticed how we haven't really got his health down?
Yeah.
You've literally just jumped into my coffin there, Roll.
The brigade should never come trapped in a coffin.
Oh, there he is. He's all the way up there.
Is
Silly
there any,
bastard.
ammo? Yes, over there. With you. Oh, this is.
My gun's not doing any weapon. Bloody damage.
They are well shielded.
This is awful! Oh, just kill me now!
There's the ammo.
Thanks, I'm so glad I could spawn into a sword. Ooh, and the spinny thing behind me. Yeah, empty palm him. Right in his gooch. Give him a little tickle. Spiced up his life a bit.
Fucking hell. The fucking ammo. Fuck.
Yeah,
This?
where's the ammo?
By the
Oh,
spawn
it's alright,
point.
my legs have been cut up again.
Here by me. Who's here, man?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
This is
Unheard of.
painful.
Unheard of.
Oh, he's on the ropes here. Keep up the
He's on the ropes, man.
On the ropes? That must mean he's on the ropes.
Down
The
to half
narrator
health.
wouldn't say he was if he
Stay next to
wasn't.
him, and he does an area attack, but then he doesn't do his laser thing.
It sounds like someone needs some help.
That is just
Shit.
translocating
Get out
on
of
the
there.
spot.
I'm gonna need you to let me straight back out again, TP, because I
Looks like
put a
someone needs some
sticky
help.
bomb on your coffin when I let you out. There's shift isn't run.
Oh no, I'm dead again. Spinny spit. Oh no, I'm gonna get the potion first. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, only the iron cannon.
How on earth did they get trapped in there?
Thank God for that.
Oh no, there's one of them ball things. Oh, it died.
So I'm just gonna hammer it with my amulet.
Check it out.
The loudest sound in the game.
Recharged? Fantastic. Take a bow, Brigade. Another perilous mission magnificently
That's it.
accomplished.
You showed that dog head.
GG guys, GG.
GG's.
It's the cat.
Oh, there's a cat!
Look how
Oh,
much lovely
no.
loot our heroes have liberated here.
So you got the gold
You
gun.
almost got all the lovely
You,
loot.
you've got a jar. It's a jar. You get 3 or 4 jars. It's the big fat cat.
What's the gold?
Oh, you can open up more weapons in the inventory.
Oh.
Do you mean carry more weapons or what?
No, buy.
Yeah. Buy
Buy.
more weapons.
Buy.
Because a
A new
Thompson
amulet
Buy.
M1.
is what stupendous sorcery will our
N-slung
heroes unlock today.
I've got one skill point as well. How do I use my skill point?
So these are.
No, I don't
Oh
want
no,
that.
you've moved it on. Never mind.
No, stop. We'll go back to the menu.
You sound like you're a mile away from your microphone, Maz. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, I moved it away just in case.
Oh, right.
Hard at work, no doubt.
Case it was good.
Just in case we could hear you.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, so it's done in Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, we got it on the Humble Bundle, so it was. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it was free, but
The merriment.
Right, is that better? It's like
It's-
a directional thing.
yeah, that's
You're
great.
approaching the next
But,
location, where we believe a soul cage to be
yeah.
hidden.
That's fine.
I must
You're not missing
admit,
much.
I'm troubled by your most recent encounter.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Well, maybe we should go back to the menu then, because I'm getting annoyed with these guns.
Yeah, there are
Quite.
more guns. That's
Please
what we can
take
spend
care,
all that money you've made
all
on.
of you. If Steve decides you're a danger to her, she won't hesitate to try and destroy you.
Because obviously the people we're now fighting they don't really want to be dying with the weapons we've got, so it almost seems fair for us to
yes.
upgrade them.
Maybe it'll become more enjoyable then.
I think so.
Yeah, probably. They really should make it kind of
They're
clear.
leveling and we're not leveling.
By weapon. Right, well, we're gonna have to go back to the menu then to do it, aren't we?
Reports
so.
of sinister sorcery. Sounds like a classic adventure for the Strange Brigade.
Lobby.
Oh, just sit on your own chair. Stay.
Inventory.
Inventory. Right.
Oh, I don't actually have enough money to unlock the gun. Any of the decent guns.
Right, so where do we go? Character setup,
That looks like a shotgun.
Inventory.
inventory.
A new amulet can be
That
unlocked.
looks
What
like-
magical might awaits?
This fire. Oh, it actually does more damage, slower rate of fire, higher accuracy.
They show that these weapons cost an arm and a leg.
Right.
Oh, the
so
skill points are used for the amulets. Amulets.
that's a biggish, right, and that's the. Okay, so I think it's the case of the highest ones, obviously the most are the most expensive, but there is like improvement in each point. So it's like
A new weapon.
one up,
Oh, what fun the two of you
fight
will
on,
have.
next one up.
Well, I'll just
Oh,
save money.
you see how the top ones also have more amulets on them.
Kind of.
Ones we can
Yes,
only
you can
have
have
one.
2 amulets on this next one. And then the very higher ones have got 3 amulets. So that's your progression tree. Right, we'll buy that.
Fair enough.
You can also upgrade the
quite
gun
an
by the
arcane
look of
addition
it.
to the arsenal there.
There we go. I've got yeah.
Professor De Quincey, specialist scholar of
I'm gonna hold out.
paranormal.
I have got a gun which has a modicum of improvement.
So, landmines and decoy grenades. Amulet. Yeah, skill points. Got a what's that? Summon undead warriors to your side and turn the demon queens on. That sounds like it's well
Save
worth
enough
doing.
gold to purchase new weaponry.
I can't just buy that.
Spirit guide your sight, land.
Irony. Put all my upgrades into weapons.
Don't worry. Could be worse. It's saying that I should be ready. Should I be ready?
I hope not, because I'm not.
Started the.
Alright,
We're on the boss now, Rob. Are you ready?
Yeah, now I'm ready. I think.
He thinks. News just in.
Yeah.
He's ready. Ready? You ready, TP?
We join the Strange Brigade. Hard at work, no doubt.
So, I said
We've already seen all this nonsense.
Yeah.
well, your grace.
Yeah. Well, you, Grace. Goodbye.
Well, you guys.
Ha 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 ha.
That's what we say in Manchester. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha.
That's me pointing.
A remote mountain
Please, sir,
village.
could I have some more?
Reports of sinister sorcery. Sounds
man's
like
falling.
a classic adventure for the
Chubby's
Strange
boy.
Brigade.
Chubby's boys.
For Chubby's boy.
Yeah, I didn't think my filter was on. Oh well.
The disquieting silence somewhat ruins the splendid view.
Yeah, did you say you could get 2 amulets or something?
Yeah, if you've bought on
I've got
It's
2.
5.
Footprints tread warily,
So,
Brigade.
I've got
There's
2
certainly some
amulets
wrong
allocated
business
to my
going on
new gun.
here.
What, you put amulets on your gun?
No, not
No.
amulet.
Oh, you
No,
upgrade.
it's a rune. Sorry. Yes,
Right.
I've got a new amulet.
Yeah, sorry, but
Amulet.
you can't get multiple amulets.
No.
But you can have multiple upgrades on a weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've changed my shit amulet, which was run at someone and push them in the face, to set their souls on fire.
Yeah.
And you can
Cat.
get different explosives
Meow, meow.
and different pistols.
Silence. Perhaps exploration of this quietly quaint
Meow,
hamlet
meow.
will reveal some secrets.
You see, like, I'm having to schedule in when these bullets are going to arrive. It seems a bit silly.
Switch host if you want. I
Well-
thought we were on a server.
With a key in plain
I
sight,
honestly
no
don't.
less,
Well,
but
I mean,
alas,
if it's
'tis
just
luck.
me,
There's some brain work needs doing here.
then
That's
I'm
nice.
I'll
Good enough. Just need
put
to
it with
think.
this.
Rolf, if you hit a barrel,
Alright, where are you?
Like when I shoot, it's like there's this a millisecond delay before the bullet actually comes out. Not all the time, but quite often.
Right, what do you want me to shoot?
shoot this barrel and then see whether or not you get any lag on your shot.
That barrel there.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Boom. No, I don't think you had any lag though.
I don't think there's. If there is, it's.
Well, I mean, shoot, right? Does your bullet come out instantly? I mean, they're coming out instantly there.
Yeah, pretty much. It takes a little time for it to get to the final.
Yeah,
destination.
maybe it's just that.
It has a trajectory and it takes a. It comes out
It's just a
instant.
statue.
That was a good spot.
Yeah, it fires when I fire, but further away I am, it's obviously got a little distance to travel. But
Right, well, we've got to
I think
come to this
aim
thing
for-
when we're ready.
I'm having to aim for things' heads. So
Oh, is this a new thing? This lever thing?
A lock in want of a key.
Oh.
Best get looking,
And a
strange
scarab key.
brigade.
Yeah, not the lever's the new puzzle.
a new puzzle.
You know how much I like
Not
doing
using the
puzzles.
puzzle. This lever here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sail through that. Have a little burn. What's in here?
You go with
Ooh, a
Rolf.
lever.
Oh, I'll press it.
How wonderful. You know where you stand with these.
Well done.
Mmm.
There you go. Oh, yes. Oh yes.
Ye gods, does nothing have the manners to stay dead anymore?
Hey then. Yep, can't use that.
The key to success. Onwards, strange brigade.
Your thing's activated.
Cat there.
Oh, it's up
Oh,
there.
well done.
It's legs,
This
Legs.
calls for
legs,
brain power, not just
legs.
firepower, strange
The
brigade.
round thing. The
Round thing, the round thing,
the round thing, the round thing.
Yeah.
and then the
And
other thing.
The
top
rabbit
one.
thing.
The brown one.
Here I go.
Good job.
Got the jobby, what?
Well found,
God,
old chap.
I went to open this back one, but then kind of teleported to this one.
I
Oh, jolly good. A nice bit of reading. That's always fun.
And
Nice
then-
bit of reading.
the big
yeah, so then. Oh, hello.
Hello. We got the scarab key anyway, I think. Oh, hello. Hello.
Go.
Stranger danger.
Indeed.
That was jolly good. Oh, let's see what this does. That is fairly rubbish. I mean, it's slightly better, I think, than the other one, but still underwhelming. I thought it'd be in a huge AoE or something. The electric boogaloo.
You like this gun?
You did exactly the same then. Oh, that looks
Yeah.
like something.
In conversation anyway.
Money.
How to lower that bridge?
I don't think we've actually managed to get all the vases yet.
Reloading here.
I wonder what you get at the end. It'll be monumental, I'm sure.
Yeah.
A big face.
Oh, I found one.
Be 3 or 4 then.
The top shot there.
Well, I found an urn thing.
Unless it's the same one as I was shot.
What was that one I just saw? No. No. Very actual.
Oh, what have you done?
The bridge is open, but at what cost?
At what cost, indeed?
Mm.
Because
What's this? A bomber
Oh, a new one.
troubled water.
What's this? It's another type of enemy.
This is an
Oh.
explosive situation to be sure.
bomb guy.
Yes.
Watch
Look at
out
them
with
teeth.
He was throwing a bomb at me.
Them teeth.
Did he die?
Shot him. Yeah, I shot him in the face.
No. Sort of a little bit behind you.
told me it's one in the face roll. Oh, it killed me.
Containing colleagues.
Oh, here we go. This is my new special move. Is it any good? It just set him on. Made him red. Oh, that's... Is he gonna explode? He did explode! Okay, so that's a thing. Essentially turn a dude into a bomb. Ooh. Oh,
That's a tap tap.
bomb pusher shot me.
Oh,
Oh.
Needs help.
I'm in a coffin.
Oh, there's a lot going on here.
I'm in
I
a
think we should go
coffin.
upstairs.
Brigade, what?
Okay.
I'm in a coffin.
Trapped in a coffin.
Oh, you mate.
How on earth did that happen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't see him coming, Wolfie. Come in. Chill out. Not Doc.
I'm no longer in a coffin. Right. Put me bum against this wall and
So put your
Going
bum
up,
against the wall.
going up.
You'll be fine. Onwards and
Here we go.
upwards. There's so many blues down there. Give me the blues.
Oh, there's a runner.
it's me. I'm running all the way.
I've Jimmied them.
Minotaur!
No.
Minotaur!
There he is as well.
Minotaur!
I'm gonna stun him. I'm gonna stun him. Gonna stun
Where's
him.
the fuck
I've stunned him.
buttons,
Get him.
man?
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Shooting him.
He
He's
jiggled
ready.
for all of 2 seconds.
From which no traveler
That was utterly futile.
The fucking guns. There's gotta be a place to buy a gun somewhere in here.
Oh, got
There
me
is at the
down.
top. On the roof.
sounds
Oh, it's
like
on the
someone
roof.
could do with a helping hand.
Why gunman?
I feel I would be better hurling colourful language at these people.
Chum trapped in a coffin.
I think so. They would be dying if they heard you.
Yeah.
Trapped in a coffin. Looks like they need a hand.
Let
Do you
him
believe
out,
someone's
man.
in a coffin
Let him out.
again?
Where I am, there's where the box is. If you want,
Chubby, Wayman is just below you.
I can't see
You
him.
ran past the coffin
Don't let
twice.
them out. It doesn't
I
look like fun.
can't see.
Just to the right. There.
Literally does nothing against him.
Looks like someone needs some help.
Oh, what?
Falls on the
He's on the
This
roof.
isn't how I thought this would turn out.
Oh,
On
there
the
we
roof.
go.
Was done in. You should have left me in there, Maz.
Dare you?
Would have been for the best.
Can't see anything. Is this one?
Oh, here we go. There he is.
Minute.
He's old shitty pants boy.
Out of rounds.
Oh, punched him right in the kidney. Can I get upcut to death? No, I'm not gonna die.
Toll paid in full. Our stalwart
Good, like, it's the
hero pressed
spinny
further
fucking
on
spinny
into the
trap.
village.
Is he dead?
Yeah. 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 Spiffing.
Mind if I do?
Ammunition.
Come on, get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well it's down here to probably face another Minotaur.
Across the bridge.
Oh, I heard it. Did you hear it?
Good.
Oh, did I tell you about my cat revelation that I had like a few months back?
Was it
Missed
that
the
you
cat
want?
down there. Look, you missed the kid.
Where?
Jesus, man. I got him shoot it from here. Let me shoot it from there. There we go.
There's
Do you
no
know,
negotiating with them.
You know, at night when cats are always going meow and stuff, I always thought that they were having a scrap. I was like, God, these cats, they're always fighting. But then I found,
It loves not
out
war, mate.
they're not fighting. They're
Possible.
having a good time.
Find out what she wants with this village.
Didn't realise.
Fear not, good lady.
If it's
Ferret out the witch
been
queen's intentions.
constant, then yeah, they're having a good time. If it's like one sort of thing, it could just be a fight.
Yeah. I think that the ones that I was hearing were a bit more hands-on than a simple fisticuff.
An ambush, is it? Tally-ho then. Watch out, grenade! It belongs in a museum!
Right, so it's one of the flicky ones.
Flicky, flicky.
Flicky
There's one up there.
flickies.
That's a bird.
The Chubby's boys.
Yep, that bird is there. There's another one up here. This one is
Oh, you
a
fucker.
what looks like a bit of a
This
cage.
calls for brain power, not just firepower, strange brigade.
It's a bit of a pain. I've been emailing somebody called Natalie about getting my monitor back.
Stop, right. 3 crowns bottom right. It's the bird on the left, and then it's the eyes. The eye with the squiggly thing. Right.
And I just had an email from somebody called Natalie, but it was a different Natalie from Code Climate.
Natalie.
Rubbish.
Wrong Natalie.
Up. Right, we've got
Shoot. Oh, one sec. Back up. There was something over here. There we go. Look at that. Spider sense tingled. And that's it. Rolf's little truffle pig senses came out there. Just snapping, just nose to the ground. Smell it.
What's up here then?
Think about Strange Brigade. Oh, nice. Got the cat in the tree.
Don't like my gun much. I would try another one.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, Chubby actually gone and got himself.
Was it Chubby Actual?
Ah, that's bloody.
Oh no! Oh god!
You could have used the words, man.
Yeah.
We wouldn't.
Gonna
have
be
come
like,
running in.
it's the fucking plague beetles. Don't worry.
Strange Brigade, there's still work to be done.
Unpleasant work, but work nonetheless.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have. Oh, there it is. That's the way.
A handy potion.
Khaki book and a leather. Oh.
Have you got any more bots now, Roll? You're getting quite an army of them.
No. They all came and went and left me.
Oh, it's a shame.
All, you know, came, brought me the joy, and then left again.
Yeah.
With them.
Well, maybe if you pay them, they'll come back.
Maybe. Just send all my money to RRU.
Yeah.
Look, are you?
Oh. You're waiting on me.
Click. Clickety click.
It's so loud. It was loud on the other side of the world. Never mind that. I'm right next to this thing. There's an eye over there.
Symbol.
Don't track it. Mm.
Another ghoulish gate slams shut. Best get to work reopening it, Strange Brigade.
Yeah. Get on with it, Chubby's boys.
Chubby's boys to the rescue!
Right, we've got symbols.
Oh, they're in the house.
What's this?
The
A
symbols.
wayfinding wisp? Best
Massive
get
great
following
big
it.
things on the floor.
Are they finding it?
Right, there's a health potion in there probably.
Good show.
Right, on the outside of the house, a soup bowl. This is
Soup
the
bowl?
The soup
Mmm.
bowl house, this one. It's a soup bowl house.
Well, it's definitely going to kick off in a minute because.
You deal with it, we'll just have a walk around.
Yeah.
I need small little symbols now.
There's
Oh,
a
big one.
big
There's
one here.
this one here. There's one with an eye. Big eye
Going
thing.
to blow it up.
A small one. The chest is in there. Alright, this is
Well,
it.
it didn't do anything.
Oh, I can see it on. It's yeah. I'll tell you what it is. It's the middle one. TP.
I've got like a cup of tea on mine.
Middle one,
Then the
Puzzle to
bottom
be
one.
solved. Best of
Bottom
luck,
one.
Strange
Bottom.
Brigade.
and again,
Bottom.
and again.
Bottom.
And again.
And middle, I think.
Just took a bit of applied solution.
Du-du-du-du-du.
It is money.
Money.
So where do we input the symbols on?
Yeah, this looks like a with circle, an eye, and a cup of tea
Yeah, but where?
next to this foot. I don't know. Wow. How was I supposed to know?
Here's the massive eye
There's
thing.
the circle.
Oh, so you gotta press the buttons in order, right? Find the
So the maze, then
so
the
I'm-
eye.
Yeah, so I'm by the eye. So the house that Mez is in has got the soup bowl. Oh no, I think the maze one.
E. I've got the maze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
use
so
the maze
press the
first.
maze first.
Oh, and this one's
Press
just
that
But
one.
it doesn't do anything.
Now Rolf goes press the next one. He's in
Where's
the
the
house
eye?
already.
Where is it in
Upstairs,
the house?
upstairs.
Right.
Go up.
I'll have to find my way upstairs. I've found it. Upstairs, and then.
Press that button.
Oh yeah.
Then
Stood on
the teacup. I
There
guess
we go.
nothing's lighting up over here.
There we go.
Nothing's
There you go.
indicating this.
Piece
Pressed
of the
it.
puzzle.
Done.
Incoming.
Watch out, strange brigade. He's throwing cutthroat cutlery.
Watch out, Chubby's boys. He's got the cutlery.
And somewhere
Can't
to hide.
can't even be bothered to it with something witty to say about him.
The top of Mez's house is the best one because it had the ammo on it. Bye.
No upstairs here. No upstairs. Where's this? Well, to your left. You might want to panic.
Thank you.
Just the thing I need.
Behind you, Mez. Behind you. It's downstairs now.
Did you kung fu chop in there, did you?
Where'd he go?
You went? Vaporized? Oh, I should probably get back up.
Where is he?
The door didn't open.
Yeah, I think more bad things are gonna come.
Well, I hope they're gonna come soon.
You and me both, TP.
Did he bug out? He didn't die, did he?
Oh no, you can get in there, you can. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Unless we've got to do the.
It's alright, don't worry, I'm turning.
Yet more gate
Get
guards.
house.
Noticing a pattern.
Oh, there's fire behind it. Fire.
Magnificent.
Back up, Lee. Back up.
Back up.
Which now?
The fire doesn't seem to want to work.
That doesn't do much.
Oh, I think right.
You gotta be in their
glitched out.
faces.
You still
Channeling
playing?
Thor. Ah, I've been
Duck, oh push.
mullered.
Still playing.
What?
I'm
Glitched out,
coming to
mate.
get you out. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Well,
Barely,
not really.
but-
Get back in.
Oh,
Triumphant again.
don't go into the door.
Onwards, brigade.
Can you rejoin on the fly or do we...
Yeah, you should be able to, because I rejoined once after I left.
Get there and destroy
just
that
glitched out.
soul
In for a
cage.
penny, in for a pound.
I delete.
Fantastic. I do love a good
Oh, we're at a checkpoint anyway, so we can come up. Oh.
Spoopy boy.
Did it crash?
It's just glitched out. You were just all running on the spot.
Well, that's what I do all the time. Do you not do that? You're still in Russia, Mikey. Trying to escape.
Well, do we need? Do you want us to go back to the lobby?
Don't worry. Gonna be fine.
No, he's trending it. Can't see. I tell you, you've missed a door opening.
It's alright, run through that door.
A tip of our hats
Alright,
to
well,
our new
you're ahead of where we were then.
I hit a cat. I see cat.
I see another
Got
thing.
it.
That young cryptic cat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Dark Souls trap. Run, run, run. Oh, well done. Them barrels. Barrel of laughs.
Wow, bomb man.
Good lord.
Lord.
I use my brainicles then. Wish a ting!
There's
Oh,
magic
mouth
there, don't you
opening
know?
tool.
Yeah. Just when you
Help
can't,
function up here.
can't use your mouth. You have a mouth opening tool. There's a potty on up there.
Okay. Hmm. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, there's big footprints here.
Stage destroyed, Strange Brigade.
Hit by Bigfoot.
Blow we strike against her hastens her final demise.
Wow,
Oh,
I hit
did we?
Chicky.
Oh, we're one out.
With all those magical
No,
moves.
it's there.
Oh no, there it is.
Yes, get the cat.
Yay!
Hey.
Yay! Woohoo.
Money.
Has everybody got a health potion?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that one. No, I keep forgetting that the health potions don't actually give you health back. They just kind of up the blue bar, don't they? It's like an
Yeah,
overshield.
that's health.
What's the red bit at the bottom then?
You fucked.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
Like the cats.
Yeah.
there's plenty of health potions up here. Yeah.
It's like it's trying to tell you
Drop
something.
him.
And where the ammo is as well.
Alright, I'll take the left.
I'll take.
Oh,
Look at that hammer.
If someone grabs the hammer.
You can have the hammer TP. Oh goodness, I've just
TP
let back
mallet.
on my chair and go in places.
Darwin spectacles. What massive
Got a
miscreation
chain in
is
his
this
mouth. Oh, that's
monstrosity?
nice.
Have our heroes met their match?
Well, at least he's given us a target to shoot for.
Yeah.
It's just a big version of the other ones.
Yeah.
That we're running out of doing anything.
Yeah, runners with a mallet.
Got a bit of a thing for the bovine.
Yeah.
Not a lot of space to work with here. I'm gonna run. Oh,
Look
I
at
can't
look at that, stuck it around his hand. He's got an emergency pooper on the back as well.
Probably just stand in the front corner. Then he can always shoot the front thing up there.
Wow.
I can see him flashing red lots, but there's no like visible health bar or anything, so he's short circuiting.
have a grenade on you.
On his buttocks. Yeah, the back one's opened up now. He's revving up.
Oh, we got bad guys.
Baseball.
Oh, that
Nice.
hurt.
Turns out I'm out of ammo.
There's ammo next to Rolf.
It's pooping blue everywhere. It's on his head. It's on your head, mate. On your head, mate. Oh no.
In my day, a chap didn't take
Died,
lying
petrol.
down.
Died?
Thought I said Macro surrendered.
Did.
I surrender.
Surrender to your mallet. Oh, look at right on his head! Right on his head!
Oh,
Oof!
yeah.
Didn't do anything to him. Might as well just take a dump on his face. Asked him to shit in the sink or something.
Not a lot of work space to work with here.
Yeah.
Right,
bit
let's see if I
cozy.
can get those twats on the. Oh.
That was rubbish. I thought I might get the boss. No such luck.
Okay, now.
Press the wrong button there. Don't worry, I'll help you out while Wolf ignores you.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were down
He's
here.
right behind you.
Yeah. Sorry, should give him a shout.
Oh, he's
He's spurting his goodies.
Get up.
yeah, brain juice everywhere.
No, he doesn't seem to. Oh,
What an idiot.
taking the own ball.
He had one job to protect that ball, and what did he do? He
Pushed
destroyed
it
it.
up.
Ho-ho! One mindless Minotaur rampage later, the soul cage is destroyed. Now the people of this once troubled place can rest in peace, thanks to the valiant efforts of
Figure out.
Strange Brigade.
Travis boys!
In the dirigible.
The whole town is on fire. Everyone's been killed.
Yeah,
Off we go.
we bought you freedom, but at what cost?
Ah, now to dole out the treasure. How lovely.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot there, did we?
I got the wooden spoon.
Nice. I got the mouth opener.
I got a mouth opener.
I died most.
Well done. Someone's got to. Someone's got to take that mantle.
And surprisingly, I got the most rifle kills. all that isn't the most. It's just this is your highest stat.
Yeah.
Once more, we join our heroes in the skies of Egypt, focused as always on their mission to... Oh, dear. Focused as always on their mission... Oh, bother, never mind.
Professor De Quincey, if I could have your attention.
Miles away, blasted academics.
Professor De Quincey? Professor?
Apologies, good lady. You were saying? Yes, as you were saying.
17th century Caribbean pirates. Well, they may be a strange thing to find in Egypt, but Jeremiah Tiberian
Pirate
was
time.
no ordinary pirate lord.
He's the pirate lad you mentioned before, Your Grace.
Yes, as well as being a bloodthirsty cutthroat, he was also a student of the black arts, with a particular interest in Sateki. She was his patron demon, in effect.
That sounds foreboding.
And now she asks the price for this patronage?
Exactly. The Witch Queen is calling all her dead servants back to life to serve
Magic
her,
pirate.
even Tiberian and his crew. Arm yourselves well, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid this next mission won't be plain sailing.
Oh, wait.
Sateke's summoning her scurvy servants, and only the Strange Brigade can stand against such nefarious nautical necromancy. What paranormal piratical predicament awaits our heroes in the Cutthroat Caverns?
Chubby's boys in the Cutthroat Caverns. Pirate skeletons.
It's a subterranean showdown.
Mixing it up.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah. They try get some new enemies in there.
Underground grotto, rumors of legendary lost artifacts gathered and guarded by macabre minions of the Queen of the
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a space searcher for this.
classic adventure for
That'd be great.
the Strange Brigade.
Shooting them in the spacesuit face.
Turns out they were all aliens, and off we go.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that the blue thing was an alien from the get-go.
And that's
Didn't shoot them. I didn't schedule my bullets in time.
How the ancient architectural features blend in with the
Scared
natural
him off.
geology of the place.
Oh,
oh,
Kapow!
Boom! You broke. Look at what you did to the end of that can. Ooh,
Masters of stealth.
chest. What's in it? Cash.
And another one. Kapow!
Here they are.
I can't help but think
Buckling skeletons.
I don't know why pirates were wearing chest plates like that, but
the woman who's doing the voice of the nasty Sateki woman sounds a lot like the woman who's been sending us on quests. I'm not sure if that's just a case of they tried
Cheaped
to
out.
reduce the voiceover budget, or whether that's actually a clue there.
I say, what a bone-chilling concerto.
I'll roll through that.
Very
True story.
nice in here. Look, that was playing the piano. Don't shoot the dancers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's got no head.
not play it anymore, can you?
pianists I wish that would happen to.
No, it's not random. I can't play anything on there.
You were playing a pirate ditty for us.
Yeah, a little sea shanty.
We
Oh, yes.
but there's all this extra gold on the floor. We can't pick it up.
Well, it's the pirate gold.
Yeah. Well, I'm not,
Like an Elite Dangerous. If you haven't registered it with the authorities, you can't have it.
not too too proud to sell the pirates gold.
Gold edition.
Chest to buy a bigger gun. Healing drink.
Feel like maybe I should have waited for monsters to appear before I did that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Like the rolly chest ones over there.
I want to back off,
Uh-oh.
Rolf. I want to back off.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It looked like a door could blow up.
It wasn't.
Yeah. True that. True story.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Push it off.
Oh, have you all got Ark installed for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Reanimated by Sentiki's
No,
evil
but
power.
I will.
Here they come. Stand by to repel borders, Brigade.
Oh gosh, that's quite a few of them. Yeah.
Come on, Blackbeard. Ooh.
Yes, the classic Brigade beatdown.
I'm actually a monk now.
I'll need a strong cup of tea after watching that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yo ho ho. I want his sword.
It's got a bottle of rum.
Did he come down or is he still up there?
I'm still up there, I think.
Raised from Davy
Ooh,
Jones's
I see a cat.
to serve his
Oh, it's not a cat.
queen mistress.
You know what, since I've become a monk, I found this game has become a lot better. I think the trick is that they try and make you think that the weapons are what you need. Whereas really, if you just rely on your fists and your feet, you become invincible.
Yeah, the punch or kick button is particularly powerful.
Yeah.
That'll put the spring back in your step.
Is that him?
Yeah, get him frozen.
Okay,
again.
I'll zap him.
Let me see if I can make him blow himself up.
Sticky that on his face. Yeah, nice one, Blackbeard. Oh, he's swashbuckling me.
Have the
Ah,
Spookbusters finally.
you're the best
yeah.
shot on me.
I hope we haven't.
Yo ho ho! I suspect those
talking
definitely
boss.
will be his famous last words.
Oh, ho,
Our
ho.
heroes have surely seen the last of that pesky pirate.
We said we hadn't, so I don't know why you
Yeah.
tell us we have.
Probably haven't, have we then?
No. I think the narrator's just trying to,
Just try a pad.
yeah.
Doesn't want dead air, he's
Yeah.
like, oh god. Oh, meows.
Yeah,
I don't know why there's flying red things as well.
Begone,
wow.
infernal cat. Bother the brigade no more.
Another teleporter. Good lord. Best check all the appendages afterwards.
Discovered a puzzle. Look at you.
Puzzle.
What's in here then?
Oh, I can see it from here. Right, it's... Right, do you want to come and shoot this puzzle thing?
Yeah, go on.
It's the middle one.
Hello, what's this then?
Top one. Top one. Top one. Bottom one. Bottom one.
Well done.
Fine discovery.
I'm a monk. I no longer need worldly belongings.
Here's we're going to be dust again.
Mmm, delicious dust.
Let's have our cutscene.
Well, given the transportation devices, I'm pretty sure we're going to space.
Our
The
heroes
source
emerge
of the
further
evil.
up the path. Disconcerting, but definitely onwards progress.
Otherworldly. What's the cat?
Well done.
Worshipping a mysterious candlelit doorway, what cryptic clues lie within?
Backing away, back away.
This guy's resistant to my empty palm strike.
The personal touch is it.
Hiya!
I'll wager you
Yep.
have no problem surviving an evening down the local.
Cannon time. Boom.
It's definitely a door. There's a door here.
Yeah, it's opening.
No. This is a door.
Taking what luck.
What's the door?
What's this? Ooh.
I see their duplicitous game.
Maybe. Hang on. What's that up there?
Oh, that thing.
There's a puzzle in here anyway.
There was another one on the other place at the beginning.
Yeah, can't get in.
But if you can actually see, you can see between the lines if you move your camera a little bit.
Oh, can you?
Perhaps searching for targets will solve this conundrum.
There's another few of them in here.
Maybe it's just.
Right, so there's
nothing behind it.
wavy lines, a bird.
Yeah,
some-
I think they're just targets. There's treasure in the middle of this room.
Okay.
That's fire.
Do you want to hit the next jar on fire? Yeah, this one. Yes.
I'm a bit upset that these lantern things haven't caught fire then.
Oh, we're definitely in it. Right, okay.
Just go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ah, right. There's little doorways.
We've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. Oh! Right in the fire. There we go! Here's one! Oh no! I'm fighting fire monks.
Like instant died. Right,
How the
all
hell
the
did you get
doors
up
are
there?
right. So all the doors are opening because that's where you can come in. Right.
ah!
Sorry,
Fire
that was
monk.
my monk
Fully
powers.
charged and good to go. Nothing our heroes
Explosive
can't
monk
handle.
fist.
Onwards and upwards.
Is that the right way, TP?
Pussycat.
It is, mate.
There's a way.
Pussycat.
Rising treasure perks of the job.
It's a book.
It's a book, mate.
Love a good yarn, me.
Mate, it's a book. That crouching tiger. Hidden donkey. Oh!
Bit overboard there. What a peculiar puzzle our heroes have happened upon. Perhaps the answer lies within plain sight.
Look at that! Oh!
Take that, scoundrel!
Electric fist. Explosive palm.
Yes, the old straight smackdown shuffle.
This guy's resistance to my empty palm trip. Projectile fist. Killed him. Killed him on projectile fist attack.
Well, additional ammunition. Astounding.
It's here, isn't it?
What? There's a blue thing here.
It's
Oh,
a
right,
decent bird. So it's an eye with a soup bowl underneath it. An eye with a bird. Then the what was?
Hang on. Right, bird.
Then the what was?
The woo-woo-woos.
Waves.
What?
Wave.
Yeah. Okay, and the bird.
And then the bird.
Right.
Whoa! Beware bearing gifts.
I feel like I should probably come down there.
Is this the way forward? Was the other way?
I don't think so. I think the way forward's up where we were.
Nice. Well, I wonder where this one goes then.
See, look at this. You guys can't match these moves.
That's them
Smiley, you come at the best of times.
eh? That's what I want to know.
I decided to become a monk in a shooting game.
Be plundered. Quick pocket the lot.
Oh, I assume you got that. I'm a monk. I have no need for worldly belongings. It's called Strange Brigade. It's a third-person shootery thing, but everything's very bullet spongy. It's quite fun, like, funny and fun-ish, but it's starting to get a bit repetitive now on me.
Ammo.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. We got a humble bundle, whenever it was, months ago. I mean, the game mechanics are okay and stuff, but I just wish that the guns were a bit more useful.
Can our heroes find a way out of this creepy crypt?
Going in with my monk skills.
Oh, a quick jab there.
See, I'm not dead yet. I haven't even drawn my weapon. Yeah, it's all PvE. Like I said, maybe there is a PvP mode, but I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think there'll be a multiplayer non-co-op mode in it. Nice music though.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty.
Right.
And the writing's
You just
fun
let
enough.
that out. Ah, he's back.
Again.
Yeah, it's almost like you called that role.
Yeah, a little bit. He called it himself. It's just the narrator.
The narrator just wanted to talk.
Back from the dead.
Oh.
Dead.
That's
That's why it's hit to bring him in.
where is he? Is he down here? Oh, it's non-stop boss fights. It sounds cool when you first see them, but then it just gets a bit repetitive.
Have a bomb, Tiberium.
Someone's touching.
Have a
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot.
lightning palm.
Someone's touching me. Touching me bad.
I just got cut up. They cut my ass off.
Touching me.
I think I should
But now,
probably do away with my monthly ways for a moment. Right, let's just throw a little bomb in there. Oh, not the spinny spinnies.
Goodness, fuckers down.
Oh goodness, he's there. Yeah. I mean, it's like an Egyptian-ish thing. Mez is saying that we're going to go into space later. That he's calling that as the ending of it. Not the spinny. Oh god.
Oh, well done, well done. Good jump. Straight in. Straight in.
Straight in. If you're going to commit.
Sounds like someone
That's what I always say.
in hand.
Yeah, the premise of the game's quite good. The narrator guy in the story is funny. It's going for that sort of like comedic treasure hunting thing, but the gameplay's just a bit repetitive. You're just constantly fighting things that are bullet sponges, which will kill you in one hit. Oh, that's you. Thought you were one of the nasties.
Looks anyway. Stuck in there. No, it's not.
What is it? I love the Uncharted games.
You did.
For now.
He gets his way.
Gets his way, like them cats.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Wait for the narrator.
By Jove. Well, 2 times the charm, he can't possibly be making a return.
Oh,
after
well,
that thrashing.
2's my favourite.
Don't
Hands
go
down
through
2.
the narrator.
But I think from
How could he
a
possibly
gameplay
come
perspective,
back a 3rd time?
I think that the 4th one, it just streamlined everything. Dude, you start on the back of a train hanging off a mountain. From the get-go, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then you're through the game, and then it rewinds back to that point, and you're back on the edge of a mountain again. Ah, it was amazing. I loved that.
Graves give me the willies.
Does it give you the willies, Rolf?
Yeah.
It gives you the gentle joustings.
Gentleman's jousting.
Yeah, there were so many good things about it too as well. I
Played
thought
other
the
night,
story was
gentleman jousting.
quite good as well. I
On
mean, the thing was,
computers, obviously.
one was very much like
It's
Gentle,
I heard the
It was like a-
thing.
it was like a treasure hunt
It's-
thing. It was
it's a
good,
beautiful gaming session.
but 2
Just
really
the
felt
details.
like
It's worth a watch back.
Indiana Jones or something. Yeah, the first was very good. I loved the first.
Anyone find that cat?
But some of the controls were a bit clunky. I remember the jet skiing bit was really annoying.
Some on the right.
But, I mean, Naughty Dog they went in a really good direction with it. I thought it was brilliant anyway. The first one was
Right, yeah,
brilliant.
got it.
All of them were brilliant. But the second one's my favourite.
Beastly things.
3rd was my least favourite, I think. Because, I don't know, it just went a bit trippy. Didn't know, yeah. I don't know what happened in the 3rd. I remember it was in the desert. That was about it.
Down the piano, man.
Is he playing another ditty, is he? Also, number 2 had Shangri-La. That was brilliant. I liked that.
What a rum-doo this has turned out to be.
Ramdo.
Yeah, I guess that was from all the time hopping between what was happening and who was doing what.
Hit a grenade.
Okay.
But I love Sully.
What's that
Sully is divine.
No,
I could watch an entire game about him.
no, we need to look a little bit more than a grenade to open this.
The personal touch.
Unless it's above. What is above? What are they fighting up there?
No?
This looks like a job for someone else. Onwards, Brigade. Let's leave this barroom brawl
May as
behind.
well have that.
Oh, this looks like the start of something with gold.
The thing is, as well with the Uncharted games, I quite like games where the majority
Well,
of
you
it's
guys seem to have
fairly
gone
realistic.
this way.
Sorry, I'm just waffling while I'm running around. Yeah, they kind of.
I think there's a secret way down below.
You don't need to suspend disbelief
Yeah, I
that
think
much.
so.
Even like you say, the monsters at the end, you kind of like, well, maybe there is a Bigfoot out there in the middle of nowhere that no one's found. I doubt it, but yeah. Well, she feels like a real character. She hasn't been stereotyped or diluted or anything. And she's not there to make a point or anything. She's just a good character. Thanks, TP. You've been practicing your monk moves as well.
Jolly good. That looks like it's hit
The
something
path of the
very
empty
brilliant.
fist. Well, I assume we've just got to do the loud thing in a minute and go this way.
By Jove,
Oh.
fantastic work.
Statue of Ra, amazing. I think what though, I wasn't a. It's gonna be controversial. I wasn't a huge fan
Still
of The
haven't
Last of
opened
Us.
the other one though.
It was good, and I can see why people loved
Annoying
it.
me.
And I actually know a few people who
Oh,
worked
yeah,
on the
no,
game,
man.
Sorry, old bean, I don't think this one's for you.
but
This one's
yeah.
not for me. It's just got to be someone else.
What kind of... Did you have a sticky bomb? Is anyone currently running with dynamite?
I got a sticky bomb.
If you got dynamite, come and try
dynamite.
it
Yeah.
on. Down here, mate. This way.
I don't want to say I
Try
dislike it.
dynamite off.
I think that's a bit too far. But I didn't
In the middle of this here.
get as
You
hyped
can
about it.
unlock the
And I like
mysteries
zombie
here.
things.
Not you, it seems.
But I don't know. I just felt
stand
that
here, be fine.
No, don't
It-
stand there.
the intro bit was brilliant. I'm trying to work out what I didn't like.
you
It's not I didn't like it, but what I.
Okay, not you.
But the intro bit was brilliant when it all kicks off
Maybe
and
it's
you're in the car, you're at the car, and
well,
people are injured. I loved
well,
that.
the thing's right here. We can
But,
switch to whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Once the gameplay got going, it was just. I think it was quite a lot of stealthy bits.
Unless it specifically requires...
And while I'm not against that, I quite like Metal
Yeah.
Gear Solid. That's quite good. So, do you need me somewhere?
Yeah, we think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, well, there's a blue thing up here, so I think that's the way to go. It'll probably be a treasure thing. I'll come in now anyway.
Come here and have a look at this.
And the characters were really good in it as well, because I mean, even when you
they're
go through, you
really
can see the
exciting,
characters
obviously.
changing and developing and stuff. So it was a really good
Ah,
game.
see, immediately leave here and open it.
It's because of my my monthly powers. Look, I'll open it
That's
for
it.
you now.
With it. Get it open. Yeah, well, I'm gonna guess that it wanted you, so that might be a special room for you.
Oh, no.
Go for it.
Special room just for me.
Seeing as it
Thanks,
wanted
guys.
you.
Well,
pretty
we've
sure,
snaffled most of the treasure from everywhere else, so you might as well.
Quebec's eye scale gem.
Because we might start to find these individual.
Yeah, I mean the characters were
You have a
brilliant,
purpose.
and I did like
Yeah.
Joel, because you can kind of see the way he's acting. That's a bit creepy. You can see the way he's
This
acting
way, I think you said you found
with
the blue thing.
what's the name, Ellie, whatever. He's kind of like, oh, he's trying to fix his past in the present, and although like the world's kind of gone to shit, you can see that he's still trying to care. He's trying to be a good person, and I like that. I really like that about it.
Yeah.
But I just found the gameplay a bit monotonous at times. I was like, oh, it's another mushroom head. I've got to fap through the sonar thing, and I've got to sneak up on it and off it, and I haven't got the ammo. I haven't played the second one. We were going to do a playthrough on it at some point in time, but with COVID, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, well, that's what makes these games great. The fact that okay, you are a hero, I guess, in a way, but they're just normal people doing normal things.
protect your right to reach the sacred city. There's no time to explore the rest of the cavern, I'm
Could
afraid.
be some jolly
I
useful
always go to pick up the
information.
potions, and I always end up getting a book instead. It's like, you don't want health, you just want wisdom. Distilled wisdom into your eyeballs. Oh, you're missing 2 cats.
Where?
It was him or you,
Missing
Strange
1
Brigade.
cat.
Well shot.
Must be able to zip right then.
The final showdown
Gonna be
in
behind
these
us.
cryptic caverns
Yeah, no one said the
approaches.
gameplay was bad.
in the
It was
Brigade.
just...
Aren't the
Once you
first
get to that
ones
room.
have tried
I don't know, I've played that
protect
many
this.
games over the years. I tend to get...
Missed it.
When a game's repetitive, I kind of pick up on it and it starts to eat at me. Like this one, it's getting repetitive. It's eating at me. And the story,
Oh, really?
story's not great. It's comical though. So what?
There it is. There it is.
There it is. Get it.
AI. No,
You get it. You
no.
didn't get it.
That's the
Oh,
that's the big jet. That's the big
that
urn.
that is the big urn.
I think that's the big urn. That's not the cat one.
It's not the cat.
Wasn't cat.
It
I'm just gonna
wasn't, it
repeat what
wasn't.
you say, TP.
The cat would be down the bottom.
Gotta be down the bottom. Sound like I'm informed.
I
No.
didn't hear it.
The thing is, so generally, the
down
sort of
below.
games that, what do you think? Oh, yeah, interesting. Most people didn't like
There
it.
was one close to here.
I
wasn't
I
there?
was pleasantly surprised by it. I thought that I was going into it expecting, because I played every single Metal Gear game, and well, I thought the old ones were good too. I guess not everybody likes them that much,
No.
but they've got a big following. Anyway,
I'll go back
the
now anyway,
first one I
so-
thought was brilliant. It was so novel and
mind,
unique,
we don't even know
new
what
at the
it's for.
time. Loved it. Second one,
Money.
brilliant, improved on
We
the
give
first
extra
one.
money, do they?
Raiden, not so much an improvement, but anyway, we'll skip over it.
Maybe it's go up through here
Third
and then
one,
to the
I
left.
didn't really get it. The mechanics were good, but
The
the
You know, it might be you have to go back.
yeah, maybe. But the third one kind of went a bit odd, and it was still good, but I don't know, it felt a bit disconnected. And the fourth one was just way out there. It was mental. It was good, but mental. So the fifth one, I was thinking, it's probably gonna be a bit new, but I was pleasantly surprised. I quite enjoyed it thoroughly. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
my minions.
But really, I like most games. I'll give almost all games a chance, other than maybe footy games. I can't be doing with them. But historically, I always used to like JRPG games and I don't know, Metroidvanias and stuff like that. Just general RPG games, I guess. Oh, so many of them. I think I'm gonna die in a minute, boys. Yeah, I've got that on my to-do list. I haven't bought it yet though. I don't really like Origin, and it's too expensive on Steam. Same with Red Dead 2. Well, not that that's on Origin, but you know what I mean.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, that's the thing with EA. I mean, don't get me wrong, their games are always they're good quality. They're fun enough, but you always know in the back of your mind, how are they gonna try and nickel and dime me in this? And also, there's the whole their games are very clinical. They're good, but you know that they've they kind of done the bare minimum in a lot of respects, in a lot of ways. Like they'll find a good mechanic and they'll put good quality models in, but they won't put extra areas in. There won't be like many detours that you can do in the games. There won't be any additional side quests and things. That's when BioWare got bought out. I was like, well, this is the death of BioWare, unfortunately. It's like if every player isn't going to see it, it's not going to be in the game. Like I remember back in Baldur's Gate, if you ever played that. Oh my god, there were so many places you could go in that. I mean, I've played it loads and loads of times. Me and a friend went through it for hours and hours, and we still never found everything in the game. You could easily go through one playthrough and all you see like 30% of the game. You won't get that these days. Yeah, well, Baldur's Gate, I think these days it's a bit faffy. Even the enhanced version's good, like, but
He's a bomb.
it's quite a faffy game. But it's still enjoyable to me. But yeah, those even in JRPGs, I remember you always have to, like Final Fantasy VII. It was like, oh well, if you spend the time to get the golden chocolate, you can go across the ocean, and there's all these hidden summons around, and there's the emerald weapons that you can go and fight, and there's the Vincent backstory and stuff like that, and there's all these hidden bits that you could miss. But back then it was kind of like, well, they're creating a world, whereas now it's a case of, no, they're creating a singular linear experience for you to explore. You explore within the linear bits, but outside of that, no, not so much. And that's where a lot of games, because of this whole clinical nature, and Squaresoft specifically, in my opinion, I think around Final Fantasy X they started to go down the route of, well, the world map started to become linear, it was dot to dots, and they became corridor simulators, and they're very pretty ones. And although I dislike some of the voice acting, like Vanille in Final Fantasy 13, it's generally good quality voice acting, and the characters are okay, and the stories are okay, but it's just lost that whole. It doesn't feel like a world that I'm experiencing. It's a singular story that I'm just kind of watching through the eyes of the hero, rather than it being a story that I'm actively taking part in. Well, that's how I feel about them anyway. I was about to say I'm out of ammo, but it turns out I'm just incompetent, and at some point, mouse wheeled over to my pistol. Me and Biddy used to talk for hours, and there was another guy there, Andy, who we talked to about Final Fantasy VII stuff, and I was saying to him that at that point in time, I still didn't really know what the story was in Final Fantasy VII. I played it through so many times, and I was like, I know Genova's there, I know Sephiroth's something to do with Genova. I still didn't really get it, and Andy and Paul were like explaining it to me. And it's like, oh yeah, because I didn't twig on certain bits all being linked and things. That I kind of when I remember when I went back and played it again, the not the remake version, but like the HD-ish sort of re-release they did on Steam. And I was playing through it knowing that obviously it was all to do with Genova's just basically an alien, and she's just there to drain the planet dry and things. And a lot more of it made sense. But even when I first played it, not knowing really what was going on, other than Genova's some bad cellular being and Sephiroth's something to do with her, it was enjoyable on both levels. But you can kind of get by without having to know the even now, Final Fantasy X, still don't know what happened in that. I know it was something to do with dreams. Not a clue. Not a clue what happened at any point in time, because the game starts, without giving too many spoilers away for people who haven't played it, but you can, like, I don't know at what point in that game stuff's actually real. None of it made sense to me. It was enjoyable enough. Yeah, for me 7th is the best in the series. The original 7th. 9 is a very close second for me though. I very much enjoyed Final Fantasy 9. And Final Fantasy 12, which a lot of people hate, but I quite enjoyed the gambit system in that, which is most people's criticism. 15, that's okay, it's not a bad one. It's definitely better than 13. Oh god, I'm getting minced. I'd probably rank it. It's definitely not in like my top 5 or anything, but it's not the worst. The thing is with 15, right? So, and these are my opinions. The world is fairly bland. Well, 1 to 6 are very good, but it's a different era. It's like trying to judge an Atari game versus a PS5 game. It's almost impossible to compare them. So 1 and 2 for their time, brilliant. It was kind of like Zelda, but with more turn-based combat. Very good. And there was some semblance of storyline. It wasn't as simplistic as like the Zelda games were. So it was quite good. I didn't complete 2. I think I got near the end of 1. Because I didn't actually have them. I played them on the internet later on. Many years after NES. 3, I always get 3, 4 and 5 confused, but the Magitech one was very good. I enjoyed that. I didn't get to the end of that. I don't think I've completed any of those ones really. I got quite far in 3. I got the remake on the Game Boy. And that was quite good. But yes, 7. Sorry, 15. I mean, it's difficult to judge because, like I say, it's apples and oranges. But my main problem, I'll talk about what my problems were with 15. Right, so I thought the world itself was fairly bland. There wasn't really that much variety, and there wasn't that
Where
much
is he?
happening. It didn't feel like a vibrant world.
I mean,
Sorry, it's down underneath the bridge. And you were
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind of
it is.
bimbling around, and I quite like the characters. I mean, I thought Gladius was a bit over the top, and or Gladio, whatever he was called,
He's a bomb.
and Ignis, he was a bit kind of a bit too strict. But other than that, it was okay. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely the mid game was a bit boring because I don't know. The weird thing is for me, one of my friends who's quite he's quite into his writing and stuff. He's quite a critic of certain things. He really liked 15, and he was like, "Oh, it's a solid game." And the story of, have you completed it? Have you completed 15? I'm not gonna spoil it if I talk about the ending and things. Yeah, right. So, so Noctis, from my perspective, you do the whole game, and he's just kind of, I don't want to say he's a spoiled brat, but he's like, I really can't be bothered with all this stuff. I just want to kind of have an easy life and go on a jaunt with my friends. He's not happy that his home city's been annihilated, but he's like, well, I'll go off and try and help. But as the story goes on, there's not really much development, even when like the guys are falling apart and stuff, and that's kind of sudden as well. You're just kind of feeling, well, when's he gonna grow? And he does, but it just kind of happens in the blink of an eye, and suddenly he's gone from, yeah, I'm just kind of like this kid who just kind of moans a bit to, and this guy who's I'm gonna try and save the world now. But yeah, I don't know, that transformation, it just happened in the blink of an eye, and I thought it was okay, and he became a lot better character afterwards. And I thought there was some moments in the story when I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play anymore. By the way, I was just pressing next mission. I was like, oh no. So I'm having a really good conversation about Final Fantasy games. So I thought I'll mute you guys because I know you're not fussed about that. And it didn't really require much of an input to shoot those things. You had it well under control, Chubby's boys. Chubby's boys. The blonde guy. Oh, Prompto. He was good.
The expedition's just gone on.
Remember, get Ark installed. Well, whoever's playing it tomorrow. You're welcome to join us, TP. I know how much you like playing with Gooch.
Late, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, that whole transition for the character felt a bit
That is the conclusion
let me boot
of
them off.
Strange Brigade or Chubby's Boys for this
Chubby's
evening.
boys.
Thanks for not watching.
You're not bitter at all, Wolf. Not bitter. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for not supporting me in my hobby, people. Thank you. The bots supported you. They were nice to you, weren't they?
Bots there.
Oh, well, you should thank them in your chat. Anyway, I'm disconnecting. I got better people to speak to than you guys now. Bye bye. Right, they've gone. Yeah. So I don't know, the whole it's just mainly that transition on the whole character from this kid to being an adult and things, that it just kind of happened, and also that the whole world felt really small. You know, it took forever to get from one part to the other. And don't get me started on the car not being able to go off road in the original version. That was just nonsense. And when it turned into a plane and you just tried to land it and it just blew up, that was rubbish. It's alright. Those guys don't really care that much for JRPGs. So TP does to some extent. I've played Final Fantasy and stuff with him, but you can't have a good in-depth conversation with them. Rubbish. So it's good to have a conversation every now and again with people. Especially with COVID. God, me and Paula talk about this stuff all the time, but I don't work with him anymore. And the place I was working, well, not working there anymore because of COVID. Well, it might have been able to. I know that they patched it early on, where you could get off road and go off and see things. But in the original one, I couldn't. The bird. What bird? Oh, the chocobo. The chocobo, you mean? Yeah, I had a chocobo. Yeah. I mean, once you've heard the chocobo music in almost every single Final Fantasy game, you kind of like, oh no, not again. But it's quite good. But yeah, I don't think that the 15 didn't really push anywhere. I think all Final Fantasy games since like 12, they've kind of gone, well, we'll dumb down the story a bit. We'll make it more mainstream. We'll up the character model quality because people like the characters looking like boy bands, and then they've gone, okay, voice actors. We'll have one or two serious people, and the rest can just be jokers. So I mean, 15 didn't do it too bad. Prompto was the only okay one. Yeah, I like the recalls. I think I had a red one, but like in 13, it was just awful with Vanille and Hope and all these. Every time they opened their mouths, I just wanted to die inside. And yeah, it was just awful. But 15, not the best, not the worst. We'll say it's average. Average. 9 is a good one. If you don't mind having control taken away from you, which is pretty much any game from 13 onwards, then 12's quite a good one. And you can get that on most platforms now. The Zodiac Age. That's that's got I think the story, apart from Van's outfit, I don't know what he was thinking with what he's wearing, but the game itself is quite cool, and I like the way that you can kind of program the you've got like a finite state machine for their for the AI on the people, and you can kind of set up the if I get this debuff, go cast that. If a party member within this range goes beneath 50% health, cast this on them. So there's loads of cool stuff you can set up there, and you can kind of turn your brain off. You can even put all the characters onto AI mode, even the person you're playing, and just run around as like a gang squad and just maim everything. And I quite like doing that. I can just turn my brain off and just play the game. But 12's good. 9's definitely a good one. That one was like one of the last ones, I think, where it had brilliant characters, good world and setting. Uh, the writing for it was good. There was enough side content for it, and the graphics were slightly better as well, given it was on the PlayStation as well in that era. It's good. So 9's definitely a good one to play. 7 is obviously a brilliant one. And 7 as well, that was, well, I guess most of them up to that point had been fantasy. I think the Magitech one before it was semi, like, modern, modern futuristic sci-fi. But 7 was really the first major one, I think, to be like that. The post-combat planning in which one? I can't remember if you had to pause in 15. Oh, I have got that one. I haven't played it much. Oh, sorry, do you mean 13 too? I thought you said 13 too then. Because 12, I don't think you. I mean, you might be able to pause it. I never really pause it. I just put everybody on. Everybody's just on auto mode and just goes off and destroys stuff. But yeah, the anything to do with Final Fantasy 13, I'm out. I have completed it, but my wife decided that the first Final Fantasy game she would play would be 13 because that's what we had at hand at the time, and it was awful. Yeah, 13. I think 13.2 was better than 13, and 13 Lightning Returns was better than 13. But 13 just it used so many of these words that like made no sense, like lassies and pays, and there was a dude with a chocobo in his hair and stuff. And I was like, I don't have a clue what's going on. You're just bombarding me with these words that mean nothing to me, and all I'm doing is running down corridors, having the occasional fight. Yeah, it's a 10-2 as well. I haven't really played that. I've got it, but and the thing is, they seem to think that Lightning was an amazing character. Like, oh, she's amazing. Let's make loads of spin-off games with it. It's like she's the most paper-thin, boring character ever. She's just a grumpy facade of a person. It's like when you compare it to the games we talked about before, like Ellie from The Last of Us, or the thingy from Pew Pew Treasure Hunter one. My brain's falling apart. I need to go to bed. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, Cloud's To be honest, Cloud isn't that much of an interesting character. He doesn't say much. He's very sullen, but it's less what he says and more how he acts and the history around him. Because I don't want to spoil it, but he seems to believe one thing and he tells everybody all these things. But it's only when you play through the game as him you realize, oh, what he's saying doesn't actually correlate with what I'm seeing. So you kind of learn that there's a disconnect between how Cloud sees the world and how he's acting, and what I can't really say anymore without spoiling it. But there's kind of like some the remake isn't yet, but the remake will probably change things anyway. You can probably get the the remake will probably work on the PS5, but you'll only be able to get so far in the remake. It's better, I would say, to play the original. And just you can still play the original and play the remake, and they'd be completely different experiences. And you probably enjoy both. But the 7 HD-ish version, or whatever it's called, you might get that for a fiver these days on PC or PS5. I mean, just go to cdkeys.com or somewhere like that and have a look. But 7, I think it's got an awful lot of good character development. Even I mean, the hands are just triangles. Everything looks crazy simple, PlayStation stuff. But they've really, because they didn't focus on the graphics like they do on the new ones. There's a good story to carry it through, and it's definitely the best one for me. And I've played a lot of them, but from the story, the characters, the setting. I mean, there's a bit early on where, well, I say early on, it's a huge game. But like you'll be playing through the initial area Midgar for ages, and there comes a point where you kind of you step out some doors, you're like, wow, there's a whole world out here. And yeah, I remember playing that on the PlayStation. I'm like, wow, I thought it was near the end of the game, but the game's only just begun. It was brilliant. Yeah, I mean graphics are important, and so's sound. Sound often gets overlooked, but I mean, think of almost every iconic scene in a game or whatever. You'll probably remember that the music was one of the big things that made you feel that way. Um, yeah, I haven't played that. Somebody was talking about that in Patient Gamers the other day as well. But it sounds good. I'll probably give it a play at some point. But it's probably one of those not a walking simulator, but more of a oh, I'm just gonna go through and there's a genre for that sort of game. I can't remember it, but um, yeah, there's a game similar to it as well in terms of like gameplay mechanics and things. But yeah, it's on the to do list at some point. But I mean, seeing that a lot of the Final Fantasy games have turned into that now anyway, because they're just you're just kind of walking down a path. I mean, the remakes done this as well. It's like, hey, you're just kind of walking down a path, being some enemies on the way, but that's pretty much all you're doing. Yeah, some walking simulators are good. I played the what was it called? The one with the robots. Soma. Played that. That was okay. Um, the not Edith Finch. I don't think the other one with a kid. That was very odd. But played that. Can't remember the other ones. But I'm not a massive fan of the. I've got Outlast on my to do list. And there's polls up in the Discord channel for whether I'm gonna play that one after Devil May Cry 5 and things. But the Outlast was one of the ones that I've avoided because that seemed really it seems like a walking simulator, but with hide and seek elements. And I'm like, I'm not really a hide and seek fan, but yeah, it's pretty much a walking simulator. There's some hide and seek bits, but yeah. Well, I've heard that Outlast is very good, and I like horror games, so it's on the backlog. Let me see how many votes it got. No, that's the wrong channel. That's for the multiplayer games. Right, so Outlast is up to 3 votes. Resident Evil 3 has 3 votes. Legend of Grimrock has 3 votes. Walking Dead games have 2. The rest are on 1. Oh, and Mez wants me to play through Blasphemous again. So that's on 2. Oh, and Sherlock Holmes is on 2. So yeah, at some point I'll get round to Outlast. I've got 2 as well. I've got 1 and 2. I think I've played one of them a bit. I think it must be the second one. But I've got 1. I'll give that a try. So it goes. Yeah, yeah, it's on the link in the about on Twitch. It's more a shared thing. Before I started streaming myself, there's a guy Izal who is a friend of mine who he was streaming. Um, and as part of that, it was a case of, well, he never comes on, pretty much. So, and I had a backlog of games, and one of the guys said, "Hey, just go off and stream your single player games. I'll come on and watch." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I started doing that, and me and him share the same Discord server. But if you're on the about section, yeah, you're right, Rolf. You come to join, have you? When you pretend to be a chatbot, do you want me to come sign up to your rush.click servers? Just lurk in there. I'd see you, Rolf. Yeah, so Madnig in the chat thing, that's Rolf. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. So he's all the people. Yeah, yeah. He's got a channel as well. He's new to this. If you go to that's his. That's where he was one of the people in that game we just played. Um, yeah, there we go. He's even got his own emotes in there. Well, there you go. You're already known. You're a known quantity. People already love you. Yeah, and his name isn't racist, by the way. A lot of people think that his name's like crazy racist. He has actually been banned from games, but it's nothing to that. His name's Nigel, so it's Mad Nigel. But he's also dyslexic, so I don't know why he's put two D's in. That's a stupid thing to do, but he's done that anyway, and that's why he's called Mad Nig. He's not racist. Well, he might be racist. I can't comment on that, but that name specifically has no racist inclination. It's just Nigel, but he has been banned from games for that. It was a great conversation. I think in the end he just ends up changing his names. But yeah, well, a lot of people do apparently. When we first joined, I've kind of got a few Discord servers of different people I chat to, and when two of them merged together for this streaming stuff, one of them was like, "Wow, he's got a bit of a racist name." It's like it's really not. It's just short for Nigel. Yeah, and there we go. There's his dyslexia kicking in there. But we can't make fun of that. We make fun of lots of other things on roll, but not his dyslexia. Yeah, a racist. Yeah, them racist. I'll get you. Showbit's not a bassist. Oh, you won't get hit with one of them. Yeah, it's all good. Well, it's not, because I think you started to change your name. uh, well, oh, God. Do you want to explain, Rolf, or shall I? I mean, this is turning out to be your show now, Rolf. I'll stand to the side and let you have a bit in the spotlight. Okay, so I've known Rolf for many years. We met in college. It was a whirlwind romance, as I'm sure he'll remember. Um, but well, our first day in this class together, and one of the teachers, well, you can't even call them teachers, they were lecturers or whatever in college, they came into the room and they basically said, "Yeah, we're going to be a while, just go on the net and look at something while you wait." So we were like, "Oh, well, we've got the internet," because the internet had only really just started to boom. So we were like, "Ah, right, well, we'll go look at some." I think I was looking at game emulators for NESs or something, and Rolf, I believe was just looking at something semi-interesting, and Rolf had loaded up Rolf Harris homepage and was just looking at information about Rolf Harris online. Of course, these days you can't really be doing that. Bad things are associated with that. Back then, he was a perfectly harmless cartoonist, and yeah, Rolf was just looking at Rolf Harris webpage, and from that, we just ended up calling him Rolf, and it stuck. So yeah, it's not that exciting in hindsight, but it was it was quite amusing. And even my two sons call him Uncle Rolf. But like Mez has known him since like school, so Mez calls him Nigel a lot of the time, and so does his family and things. But most of the people who know Rolf through me just call him Rolf. Well, it's all right. Rolf Harris, I think he was originally from Australia, and he was a cartoonist in the UK, the Britain where we come from. He used to have Rolf's Cartoon Club, and yeah, he turned out to be a full on. Well, I'm not sure if he was a full on pedo, but he was definitely a pedo on the pedo spectrum. Uh, but yeah, he was like a lot of people on UK TV. between the 80s and the end of the 90s. They did some not so great stuff. But back then, he was just a guy who drew cartoons and everybody seemed to like him. And Rolf did because Rolf won on his homepage. Yes. Yeah, but apparently his daughter's best friend was okay with that. I she was underage at the time, so regardless of whether she was okay with it or not, that was definitely illegal. But yeah, it seems like an iffy one because I mean you got the crazy ones like I was gonna say Jimmy Hill. It's not Jimmy Hill. He was a nice enough guy. What was the Jingle Jingle guy? You'll remember, Rolf. Jingle Jangle, Jingle Jangle. I feel like we're getting into some hot territory here. I noticed that we're getting more viewers as well, and we're not actually playing games, so they're probably going to be very disappointed. Jimmy Savile, that's it. Jimmy Savile. So he was a very creepy looking guy who was on TV for years, and he looked very creepy, and he did lots of bad stuff to lots of people. So yeah, well that's the thing. They regardless of whether they're emotionally mature or whatever, from a legal perspective, they don't know what they're talking about, so it doesn't matter. It's illegal. But yeah, from Jimmy Savile though, he was definitely doing lots of got his speedo rundown. Yes, he was doing lots and lots of bad stuff. So he was definitely one of the worst ones. Rolf Harris wasn't as bad as him, still a pedo. So yeah, there's a UK pedo history from TV celebrities for you. I'm sure there's many others on that list, but I can't pull the names out of my head, and I can't really say anybody else because I could just say somebody who isn't one and get sued, get DMCA'd into oblivion. Yeah, so I feel like that was quite a divergence from Final Fantasy games into UK celebrity paedophiles, but hey, whoa, Prince Andrew, I cannot possibly comment on that. I I have nothing to say about the royal family at all. But on Rolf's channel, Rolf can say whatever he wants about the royal family because that's his channel and his words and opinions, not mine. I should probably change this from Strange Brigade as well. I was meant to go to bed, but um, maybe I should go to bed. Uh, feel free to take this into your channel, Rolf, and you can. How do I do a raid? I'll raid your channel, and yeah. Well, thank you for coming on. It's good. I like to chat to people when I'm streaming. I get to ignore those guys and then just talk to you guys. But yeah, it's nice to have other people to chat to. That's one of the reasons I do this now because it's like, yeah, I play some, especially with the single player games because I kind of gave up on single player games because you'd be playing the Sea of Night Wolf. You'd be playing your single player games and you're like, oh, well, it's quite good fun, but it's not like back in the day. I'd be playing them around at a friend's house, so I'd be able to chat to them about what was happening and you're a bit more engaged. There's a social aspect, whereas that night, um, but yeah, the with this stuff, it's kind of like that again. Well, yeah, I mean, in a lot of popular streams, it'll just be a churn, won't it? And obviously, the quality there's a lot higher. Here we have the real discussions here, real discussions with our possibly racist friend, Mad Nigel. Hey, Kate, welcome to the party. You've missed so many topics. I feel like people are staggering joining to try and stop me going to bed at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, well, I mean, the way I've got everything set up here, I can see the chat. And I mean, let's see, I'm not here to become a crazy pro streamer. I'm just here to. Because a lot of people, they seem to think, I can make a load of money streaming. I can go streaming. I just play games all day and get paid. It's like, no, I've got a job which I'm quite happy with and get paid enough from it. So I don't really need to make a separate income from this. I just come on so I can play games and talk to people about games and have fun. So um, I quite like the back and forth. And the good thing is as well, because I quite often talk while I'm playing multiplayer with the other guys, it's like there's no worry about me just going AFK because they'll just carry on waffling on about stuff anyway. So there's always stuff happening on the channel even if I'm not there. Apart from in the single player games, sometimes it can drag out a bit. But it's just me and I'm just like, oh god, I've got to face the monkey for another 3 hours. Are you okay, Kate? You're just lurking there. Have you got any questions that you want me to answer, Kate? Lurking. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You missed Rolf. He was try poach followers before. But anyway, I'm actually gonna go to bed because it's gone past 11, and I'm gonna have to do a late one tomorrow with Ark. Yes, I know Ark. I don't want to say I'm super looking forward to it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. But I've played Ark that many times. I'm like, oh, I have to do it all again. And I know that Gooch Isal, who I mentioned before, Milo. He's the other channel. I'll put his in here as well. So he's the original guy who I used to kind of help streaming with. We call him the Gooch, but he is not the quickest of cats, and I'm very much expecting. Yeah, yes. Well, I hope you liked it. Yeah, he talks a bit when he recognises that chat's on. He's kind of got his phone set up so you can see chat in there. But sometimes it's like talking to a broken Android, and I I often think that would be hilarious to be on the other end of, but it often doesn't feel that way. Doesn't feel that way. But he's a nice guy. His heart's in the right place. I just don't know where his brain is. But Kate's one of his friends. So if it wasn't for Gooch, I wouldn't have Kate as one of the common. Well, commons are bad. No, we're not saying you're not common, Kate. I take that back. One of the rare members of our social circle. Yeah. Don't worry, we're not talking in terms of WoW gear. You're not common. You're up there. You're an epic. You're an epic gauntlet or something. Oh no, he probably just didn't realise. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a very nice person. He's got that. He's got one of those. You know, like Forrest Gump. He's got like a Forrest Gump face. You look at him and you think, "There's not much going on," but he's a nice guy. And yeah, I actually worked with him. I've worked with him a few times. Um, so he doesn't mind. I'll take the piss out of him to his face. He's okay with that. Some people aren't, but yeah, savage. But after you've worked with him as much as I have, he's kind of earned the ire that he gets from me. It's I just direct my hatred cannon towards him, and he enjoys it. He enjoys being insulted just as much as I enjoy insulting him. So it's a win-win relationship I feel between us. Um, but yeah, when he's gonna be on tomorrow, and last time I tried to play Ark with him, he was like, "What should I do?" I was like, "Go get some wood, go get some rocks, start building some walls." And he just kind of stood in the spot looking round, and I'm like, "Well, just go pick up some wood." And then he kind of ran off into some water and died to some fish and complained. And I'm like, "You're not gonna find wood in the water, mate." I don't wanna shatter your world here, but your wood's gonna be behind you. The trees are near the grass, mate. And yeah, it was going downhill. And in the end, I basically made the hut myself. I was like, right, I've made you a hut. Just stay in the hut. And I was like, right, I'll make you a boat and we'll go off to sea. And I made the boat. And then at that point, it's like, oh, I gotta go now. Like, just your boat, just your boat, so we can go out into the big world and do things. Your primitive android brain broke. Just see, I'm getting frustrated now. Just want to go punch him. What an idiot. He's a lovable guy though. Lovable guy, but I just want to punch him sometimes. Yeah, good times. That's what I'm all about. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I could just waffle for ages, but I'm a bit sad because one of the books I'm reading, I'm getting near the end of it, and it's the last book that's been released at the moment. I don't want it to be like years of waiting, like Games of Thrones and the Doors of Stone. Ooh. So well look, I would ask you about books, but let's hold that for next time that we're on. Oh yes, Patrick Rothfuss. Oh, I can feel the energy flowing through me. But look, let's stop. I'm putting the mic down. We will talk about this next time. There will be many words said. We will we will put to rights many book series, and we'll all be happier and slightly more depressed for it. But until next time, people, it's been emotional. Bye bye, and follow Rolf, everybody. All these future people who have come to hear about UK celebrities being nasty people. Go follow Rolf's. I was gonna say podcast. It's not a podcast. Maybe it is. I don't know. Go follow his channel. He wants the love from people. Everyone go. Bye bye. Good night.